Well, isn't this lovely? Oh, so many beautiful people. D-Bag, hello. Throw the match, hello. Let's turn this music down. Oh, overpowered. And Andrew's here. Overpowered says Starforge. You know, Overpowered, if you don't want to feel overpowered anymore, you might jump over to Satele Shan. Lot better caliber of player over there. Hello, I'm doing very well. How are you? Mort, what's going on? How is Saturday rolling out for you? Andrew, the same for you. How you doing? What's going on?
Doing good, doing good.
Well, tonight, I gotta tell you, I'm feeling really good. We are definitely gonna be doing, of course, Mort, of course. Now, question. For our Kinks, I almost said Kinksgiving. For Merry Kinkmas, you have the new Pokemon. Which one did you get? Did you get, which one? Was it Scarlet? Or was it, yeah, Kinksgiving is pretty good. Yo, Scion, what's up? How you doing? So we're gonna be doing a Merry Kinkmas on the 17th. And obviously we're gonna be doing the, let's go to the studio. Come on, let's go. Oh, you got Violet. Okay.
Nice.
Now, I got this going on. Sarah didn't say anything. I said this. So look, so check this out. See, whatever's going on with his hair, do you see this? I actually was gonna comb this out today. I don't have any product in, but I was gonna comb this out, and I was gonna do it, but I was like, I'll save it for chat, so they know what my life is like, so they know what I'm dealing with. I don't know what, Sarah didn't say anything all day. This has been, this is like some Cindy Lou Who shit. I don't know what this is about. This is my life. Yeah, no problem. I may take a break and go, you know, tame it, but what you can't see is that it's doing it. It starts here and the whole thing rolls like all the way back my hair. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, someone said you were shiny Charmander. That's a surprise.
Nice.
Damn, man. Hello? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's wiling out. That's how you know it's Satele Shan hair. It's excellent in a way that you can only find in the most treasured of locations. Satele Shan. So, oh. Well, you know, that's awesome. Evening to you, Dorazin. How's it going? Today, we're gonna be doing some Swoter, Obvi, and I'm gonna be making good on some promises about Cyberpunk that I was not able to follow up on last night. Oh, what a night. What are you up to, Andrew? You said you're playing Pokemon too?
Not right now. I said I have been playing Scarlet.
How's your hair? Oh, so good, so good. But I'm a huge fan of the Grand Canyon, so I may have a predisposition toward appreciation. Yeah, love the Grand Canyon. It's my very favorite of the features. Yeah, I know, no, not finish, but get so close, get so right up to the edge, and then just, you know,
we're just gonna
hold
edge
off.
you guys tonight. That's all.
Well, I didn't want to say it, but yeah, I mean, you know, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. But we do have to jump into Star Wars: The Old Republic because we have to. We have to. Time to uninstall Cyberpunk. Well, not yet. Why would I have to uninstall it? It's 2022. What is this? Jesus. Got an Eevee. Oh. Well, hello, Katie is blue. You're bored?
Oh, that's cool.
Katie, I thought you were blue. So
blue.
I'm going to be jumping over to Swoter. And thank you, D-Mac. Appreciate that. I'm actually going to do that, like, now. So, here we are. Star Wars: The Old Republic. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my god. Why? I figured it would do that. What a perfect angle. I would love to.
Welcome to the clan.
Show me. Oh my god! Testicle difficulties. What's up? What are we doing in Swoter? I'm glad you asked. Dude, this hair, I love it. Did I fall asleep in the hat? No. And you know what's crazy? I didn't even happen. I left this for you guys because I thought you'd appreciate it. And it's just a wave, and I've batted it around a little bit since the stream started. You know, in R4, there's that bug where Dom throws you. Yes, I do. Yes. Oh, Katie. Oh. All right,
Hey,
I'm ready.
Me too.
Oh. Okay, hang on. Let's bring this over. We're gonna bring this over to the stream here. So, what Orbison is showing us is this. How am I liking this game? This one, I think it's okay. You know, I'll give it a B. Let's see how many hours I have played. I don't know if I have like a very good like. I'm still kind of feeling it out. Have you played it yet, Testicle? Have you feeling it?
How would you even start calculating that
at
this point?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm on this character alone. I've spent 189 days and 5 hours and 16 minutes. I'm still kind of feeling it out, but I think I might like it. I don't know. Yo, Cole, what's up? Monsieur Kendall. I'm gonna go to this YouTube video. So right here, we have this. Now, so for those who don't know, this is, well, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm still feeling it out, and that's just this character. Oh! Oh, you guys, YouTube TV, oh! No, so we have this, okay. Obviously, oh yes. But, okay, so this is exciting. She's having a really good time. Throwing bows. I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused. Wow. Just so I can avoid doing this, how did you do this? Have they really? Well, yeah, obviously. Oh, of course. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, and she AoE hurts herself. Wow. Well, you know, if they fix the don't feel bad, you've been playing the same situation. Yeah, and mine's been 10 years on this character, and I don't even know how many others. Dude, this is insane. She really kills herself. Dude, what the? Why? There are a lot of questions I have with this one. Why is she allowed to damage herself that much? And also, why, don't they just fix the problem with you getting knocked down there and not dying? Boy, I hope that's fixed with 7.2, I guess, right? I mean, obviously hilarious, but it's, you know, kind of unfair when it comes to, gear farming. So what I was planning on doing was, a little bit of PvP to start with. Katie, do you want to join for that? Obviously, you don't have to. We're good. Yeah. Sure, alright, cool. Alright, cool. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I've got a, I have a... You'll be my healer. Oh my god. Yeah, get in here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Jesus. I'm, which, by the way, can you guys hear that low thrumming? No, pause the music. Anything? You guys hear anything? Andrew, did you hear anything?
I'm not hearing anything through Discord.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
not listening to the actual stream.
No. I just want to know if you could hear things. Don't suppose I could, I don't know. I don't know, and the reason I don't know is because you fall pretty far, and it's like down a canyon, and you're just kind of like floating there, like doing the crouching tiger, hidden dragon, like the crane arm position. It's the crane kick thing. You're just kind of floating there. I don't know why. It's just a knockback, and you just don't die because there's supposed to be a like a freebie, but you run out of freebies. But sometimes the freebie mechanic doesn't kick in. It's super weird. It's super weird. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Blue, how you doing? What's going on? Well, how's life? What's the word? It's been so long since we've had any time to chat. Doing pretty good. I can do both halves of conversations. Bird is the word. Oh my god. I can do both halves of the conversation. Don't worry. Oh, not mad. Just hating you. You know how I do. Hating you. Oh wow, Katie is blue. That's really incredible. Don't worry. I'll get the daily for us, and I'll share it. That way you have it. Thank you. Hate you. Hate you. Oh, thank you. Oh, see? How'd I do? Was that good? Was that good? Just give me yes, no. Extremely accurate.
Yep.
Thought so. Thought so. Everybody says that. It is a constant. It's infinite. Everyone. Family Guy a lot. Oh. No. Oh yeah, no, Dorazin, it's true. Understandably, you were confused by my 100% accurate, I would say, imitation. Because how can you measure up to Cadius? It was an imitation of Cadius.
Pale imitation at that.
With your guild, doing raids, streams, picked up love for PUBG. Yeah, sure.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, we're in queue, and that's very wonderful. Oh my god, you guys. You guys, this is amazing. This is such great news.
Katie is blue, how could you?
Downside. Ew. Oh. No, you know, everybody has their low points, you know what I mean? I remember where mine was, and I was like, this is it. This is the bottom. Ugh. But sometimes you gotta find the bottom to know where to go. Back up. And here you are in Satil Sean. Congratulations. Making the right moves.
Needs your help.
Visited Katie during her last stream. Oh, I know. She's wonderfully funny. Her greatest joke of all time is saying she hates me. Because how is it possible? Well, I do hope it is a joke. It actually is.
Before we started streaming, we were fans of Katie is blue.
Yeah.
Because of her recruitment ads on Fleet.
Yeah, they do stuff, they do things, they do both. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I have, oh, good! No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Hell
it's
yeah.
Fine.
You got a 4v4? I'm so jealous.
Did you know I did, 15
damn,
really?
nice.
That's pretty good, man. Oh, look, a 4v4! I actually had a moment where I actually did, I actually had like a little, it was a spike. It was totally controllable, but I had like a of actual rage, and I kind of swallowed it down, and I was like, that's fine. It's good. It's good. I was actually a little bit.
Not long now. I'll never have to look at these again.
Yeah, but I did. I had an actual.
Oh,
Your healer left.
Their team?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, but I had like an actual bit of rage. It's kind of cool. Kendall, oh my god. You know what's really wild? So, Kendall says, you know you made it when you have haters. I must have made it a long time ago. Because, I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you. I've had some haters. I would love to show you guys some kind of doxed version of my Twitter inbox. But I think that you would probably be able to figure out who was sending me messages. Just based on the time frame and just local feeling at the time. I have a feeling that,
And he's hooked on it.
Uh-huh. Don't listen to her. Bruh. You tell me, Akona. Oh, God. Who are we targeting? Do we have a plan? God, I hope not. No, don't.
Just put target markers on everyone.
No! No, don't! I'm sleepy. I'm a sleepy boy. I don't wanna. Hello. I'm with my team. Well, yeah. You know, it's, I want to say flattering? Is it flattering? Is that the word I'm looking for? It wasn't really flattering. I was at the time, I was like, what the fuck is this? And I've shared everything with Andrew. Andrew knows everything because, like, you know, he's not gonna take part in the drama, and so I feel like he's a safe person with whom I can confide my frustrations and bizarre DMs. No, for real though, I've had some
Pretty bizarre.
I've had some pretty bizarre haters. I actually don't know. Like some of it, I've shared some of it. I've told you guys, like I've had people who were like in the who have. So for those who've like wanted to like promote their stuff, like for example, we had somebody asking, hey, can I post my you know, a link to my page or whatever? Can I do that? And my answer is always, yeah, do that. But be careful asking other streamers, because I don't care. But even talking about other streamers can apparently really upset some streamers. This is not something I was aware of because I don't care, and I couldn't imagine caring. So for me, I was like, weird. You know, I just didn't, I couldn't even pretend to care. But some people do. So one example was somebody was asking one of these people like something really innocuous. It was like, hey, do you know, have you seen that new streamer, Sent Sterling? And the individual streaming like ended the stream early and then DM'd me and was like, did you send somebody into my chat to ask about you, to drum up hype about you? And I was like, what? What? You what? What did you just ask me? And yeah, that was awesome. For real, people get angry. People get fucking tossed. I was actually telling somebody last night. Somebody was asking about doing some mirroring. Yeah, obviously, fucking Thunder. Sent Sterling said you were playing on a trash server. Were they playing on Starforge? Because that's accurate. But the thing with what is it? It's oh my god, come on. Words don't fail me, cow. Alright. You learned the reason most streamers hate this morning and everything. Well, and also jealousy. Also jealousy. That's a huge thing. Because for a lot of people, this is like an ego thing. and like they didn't get enough hugs as a kid, and so this is where they get their proverbial hugs. And so, like, this is where they get their hugs, and if someone's not hugging them, they like melt down. And so this is where some people, yeah, I know, God, never wanted one, never got one. But this is where some people get it. And that's the same reason some people go into, like, you know, show business. They just they never got the feeling of attention or the feeling of affection, so they have to go, they're constantly seeking that value from other people. And so it's something that, like, 3.2 million healing. Dear Lord. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. Well, you get my vote. There you go. Hey, how you doing? So yeah, we have we got some characters, but you know, honestly, like, everything's pretty well settled down now. But like, it was a thing back when I, especially when I started. I was telling somebody last night. I was just chatting with somebody, and we were talking about doing mirroring. Do you guys remember the first person who we found mirroring me? You guys remember how weird that was? That was freaking wild. And I was like, hey, I had to like get a hold of the person. I was like, what are you doing? Because I didn't know that was like totally weird, because I was still very, very new to Twitch. And so the first person, mirroring is basically when they take your stream, and then this individual in particular literally played it as their stream. No, he asked Erica, who never replied, which is what so he was like, hey, I couldn't get a hold of you. They never messaged me. And then he was like, well, and then I asked Erica, and then he had DM'd my friend and regular stream partner, just in chat with me in Discord at the time, DM'd her. He was like, hey, just on Twitch, which she never has open unless she's watching stream. They were like, is it okay if I mirror sense program just for my stream? And of course she never replied because she didn't have Twitch open, because it was like a day I was off. And she never replied, and so they figured, it's fine, and then did it. And I was still kind of new enough that, like, you've seen people do that. Yeah, right. And it's not a good look. And I normally actually wouldn't care, except for the fact that I really want to be consistent, and I don't want to give permission to some, or even just one, and then have people be like, it must be okay, and then just to like run with it, and like and be chasing down people to be like, hey, don't, you know. So I even feel bad, because especially if people ask, like, there's no reason to just be like, no. It's based on the fact that people have done it before, and in that case in particular, there wasn't even like any like I would understand if they were like breaking down like clips or something, or like there was a segment of mine that they were like basically doing commentary on or something like that, because that would be funny. Because you could do a reply, you know, you could have some kind of like a dialogue. That's free content, because then I have something to reply to, which is him replying to me. Perfect. But that was not what it was. It was like the full 4-hour stream that they literally had on play with no audio, nothing. It looked like it was me on their stream. And I've come to find out that's a faux pas. Because they probably didn't feel confident in what they must have felt was pretty solid content. They must have felt like it was pretty fun, because they wanted to literally copy and paste it. Another 4v4 is so good to see. I'm happy about it.
You gotta get all those 4v4s in now.
And I'm thrilled about it. But oh my god. CJ, I'm doing great. How you doing? What's going on?
Welcome to Garada the Hutt's Arena of Death.
I'm a Quench. Dig Twitch, I thought you'd never ask, which is not true. You ask all the time, and I thank you for that. I would forget.
Rotworms and Frog Dogs. First team to destroy the other team wins
Oh,
each round.
another arena. I must be thrilled. I'd rather be shocked by lightning. You can see why.
Be the corpses.
Well,
Lace your
the thing is, though, is that, especially with like somebody who would ask, because first of all, there are a lot of things like this where simply by the nature of asking, I can tell you don't mean something. You're not trying to be like, whoever it is that's asking is not trying to like be a dweeb. And so when you have to disappoint people who are doing the right thing, that bums me out. And that's something that like, that's not just with this. Anytime you have to disappoint somebody who's going through the proper methods, who's going through, not trying to oversay, right? Yeah, and it's like you always want to reward people for doing the right things, but in some cases it's just not like, Mirror's low health. Oh, Katie.
get in there and go.
Ah, fantastic. Ooh, you're doing great. You're no longer gonna continue Star Wars: The Old Republic. Gonna get you an Xbox Series X. So excited. That's excellent. Haha. You better did there? Because I used the X. Oh my God. No, stop. I don't like it. Alright, I mean, where's the healer at? There you are. Dude, I don't want to go for an edge dive. I'm the one who's edging. I'm the one. Oh, you're bubbling. You're bubbling. Are you going to...
Yeah, I didn't get it either, Dig Twitch.
Well, that's not my fault. At some point, you guys are responsible. Oh,
Maybe if you
please.
explain it a little bit more.
Do you know what Sarah did the other day that was so cool and so charming? And when I say the other day, it was last night. What Sarah did last night that I absolutely loved was this thing where I realized that because of my diagnosis by medical practitioners who know what they're talking about and have studied it for years and added to the public
Rotworm eradicated.
library of information with study. These losers, they have diagnosed me with ADHD and, you know, whatever. And Sarah, bless her heart, has done all this research to try and, like, you know, to make my life easier and to see, you know, I'm assuming look for support groups. The thing, though, that
People that can justify the making of the bed while you're half wearing pants.
Everyone does that. I swear to God. Come on, everybody does that. I'm sure of it. No one does. Everyone does that. It's fine. So what I was gonna say is that she was looking at do a poll. I think you guys are gonna lie just to make me feel bad. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, Sarah does things with she used the internet
You don't
to
know
look
what you're
for
saying?
things.
I'm shocked.
Shut up. So what she found out is that the term for people who have things like ADHD are neurodivergent. And I think that I swear I've read that somewhere. I know I have to have read it somewhere. But she was like, but she dropped it like just in casual conversation. And she was like, well, for neurodivergents like yourself. And I was like, what? What? And she's like, yeah, people, you know, we're ADHD, neurodivergence. And I was like, what? Yeah, I know. But it was just funny, cause the way she just like said it so casually. She was just like, yeah. No. Scotty's B, hello and congratulations on the 500 subs, you sexy son of a bitch. I popped into Mr. Wheelan's stream last night. What a lovely collection of folks. It seems as though he was trying to do a giveaway of sorts in World of Warcraft, but BioWare, you know, they'll allow me to name my Battle.net account Fecal Fantasy, but they put a cooldown on giveaways that he purchased and wants to give away. What's that, Andrew? Did I say BioWare? I meant Blizzard and I meant Battle.net. What did I say? Did I?
You said Battle.net.
I said Battle. Okay, good.
You said BioWare instead.
I said BioWare. I see. Oh, 3-day cooldown, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? No, for real though. My battle ID is Fecal Fantasy, and they were like, "That's fine. That's fine. Fine. Now, Andrew, if I'm not mistaken, you found out because I sent you like an ad request.
Yeah.
That was how you found out what my name was?
Yeah, I found out when I got like the friend request, because my name is the same on fucking everything.
Yeah.
And it popped up, like, this Fecal Fantasy wants to be friends.
Did you know? You probably knew. You're.
I think we were talking at the time,
Okay.
and I was like, this is your name?
Do you think Twitch would be cool with that? Lots of scammers just throwing credit cards. Oh, okay, sure. Okay, fine. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, did you really?
Thanks you for your brutality.
Damn.
You scamp. What? Wait. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Yeah, okay. I was like, no way. And then it turns out I saw the typo. I mean, 3 and 9 right there on the long keyboard, right next to each other. Also on the little grid, right next to each other. I totally get it. Not sober. Oh. You kind of think that's
Is that why you haven't talked about how much you hate him yet today?
All you
That
can
would explain a
say,
lot.
Sterling, is this. You have ADD and ADHD. You always wear clothes when making the bed. Well, you know what's crazy? I found this out talking to the good folks. When are we gonna do it? Show me. Tell me. Katie, when? Now? You wanna do it now? You wanna do it right now? We can do it right now. Well, good folks, the people who diagnosed me and went to school and are incredible. I shouldn't even use air quotes. They're awesome. The people who I spoke with for. I don't want to queue again. I don't want to enter 4v4. Goddammit. I don't want to. I won't. I don't want to. Look at your lockouts. Oh, really? Katie is blue. Oh. Story mode. And hard mode. Look at you. Look at you. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Katie, you're incredible. Yeah. Well, kicked all of our ass last night. Iacona was setting records, you know. I still think you should have gone for more than 5 people's worth of damage. I mean, Steph, I mean, what, are you gonna try? What was I saying? The good people. I was talking about the good people. The people who diagnosed me. Talking with them, I was like, hey, I think I might have ADD, maybe, but I don't think I have ADHD though. And they were like, you do. And I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, well, they're not different. They're not different, they're the same. We used to think they were different. We used to think that you would have ADD or ADHD, but what we found out is that people who have ADD are just being hyperactive in their brain rather than outside. And so they were, basically it's, your brain is the hyperactive part. That's why you're all over the place. And so sometimes that gets funneled outward into the rest of the body, but it's all the same thing. So there really isn't a difference anymore. Yeah. And so it's not a they don't They don't separate them anymore. It's the same. Yeah, exactly. It's nothing like that. What? What? No. It's but yeah, it's
I'm just gonna start using that for everything.
Sure. I will.
You
Yeah.
know how like it's sometimes like how you stack Cathor honor swords? Just in random conversations.
Andrew, last night, can you believe that we weren't referencing Clerks the animated series when we were talking about our code words?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
So, you have, okay, 84K? That's excellent. Great resolution. Great resolution. You know, in a couple years here, Clifford, you're going to want to upgrade to 8K, but I don't think you're going to notice a difference if you're looking at it with like a monitor. I mean, really, how close? Didn't they have that, like, OLED's is pretty good. How much better are you going to get with that? Insufferable anxiety. It keeps you young or old. Yeah, I'm lucky. I don't have anxiety. I feel like I worry about things the right amount. I don't, because like we have things that like you should probably worry about. Like if you're not gonna make rent, like you should be worried about that. That's not like it's not anxiety if you're not gonna make rent and like you're like I don't know. Like that's not anxiety. Like chronic. That's you should be worried about that. If you haven't had a tetanus shot in like 12 years and you go to a pick and pull and like eviscerate the whole side of your arm on some rusty shell of a car, you should probably be worried about that. Hello to you, Sith girl. What's going on? Boy, that is unfortunate. Okay, look how many people are clustered up. We're gonna queue. Let's go. Okay. Now, what did they used to say on those shows? No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. I'm personally going to be thinking with my mantra, no arena, no arena, no arena, no arena. You're doing all right, just hanging around. Excellent to have you. No, it's fine, I don't want it. But if it happens, I will reluctantly take it. That's going to be on Andrew's tombstone. So the so Sarah and I feel like I can trust you guys. Do we have any? And I think we're okay. I feel like I can trust you guys. I think so too. I'm not even worried about winning. I just hate them. Can't trust you. Like 303. I am a vegetarian. And I don't have any beef with your boyfriend. So. I'm trying to think about what I was saying 1 second ago. Oh!
Yeah, probably pretty difficult to remember.
Yes. So. Perfect, Katie. Yes. Imp sent Crazy Cuppy to Lubricator Prime. Imp Guild. It did?
Huh.
What? I've signed in recently. I'll text him. Why? Mifkin did it. Really? Mifkin did it. Did Mifkin do that? Well, Mifkin didn't tell me.
Welcome to Garada the
Apparently Mifkin's got a mind of her own.
Yeah. I was literally saying something 1 second ago. Oh, so I feel like I can trust you guys. The thing I want to trust you with is this. Sarah and I have a call and response, a couple of them, that if one of us is suspect of being a mimic or some kind of you know, imposter wearing the skin of the other a common concern. We have a call and response that we do just to make
Something
sure.
we all should be worried about.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But we do. We have this, and it's a call and response. Well, that's definitely one of them. Yes, it's the I know what you are. Say it vampire at the same time.
Vampire.
That's one of them. Yes. The other one is the you and Amy versus 2 cent sterlings. What? Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? You and 2 Amy's. Yeah, maybe Amy and Iacona. I mean, yeah, so we're gonna do great. Thank you for the quench. But the other one is the, it's got a lot of steel to shape. Now, you said the other half.
Worms, get in there and
I'm sure of it. And that's the other half. For those who don't know, the second half of the call and response is "Gods be praised." There you go. Check my Discord messages. Never, I will. You're new to the game and just about to ask if Starforge was the worst choice. Well, I'll tell you what. There isn't a worst choice. Not really. There are servers that are more populated, which is going to mean that you can get, you know, more. You'll have a greater chance at doing group content, right? So if you go with a less populated server, you're going to have a harder time doing group stuff. Sure. So, what I would say is choose one of the more populated servers just so you have a greater resource for asking questions and for, you know, other things. Grouping for 4v4s, going to things like other little events that you might find. You always want to have more people than fewer people in group content, right? It's supposed to be a massively multiplayer online game, right? Well, you want it to be massively multiplayer. And so, my advice is to choose one of the larger servers. The 2 biggest ones are Starforge and Satil Shan in that order. What I would say, though, and what I would hope you do take into consideration, is the Great Giveaway. I don't think so. It wasn't last time I looked, but I looked before 7.0. I guess I don't know. It's been a while. That's damn near a year. Satil Shan was the second largest when I looked last. We could see. I don't know where those numbers are posted. But
next round's about to start.
are more active than Starforge. And I don't know. Because I don't play on anything else beyond Satil Shan. But here's the big thing. And I personally would hope that you take advantage of it. We have a giveaway here every Wednesday that you don't see elsewhere. It's huge. And I don't know, there are people who give things away. That's true. You know, you're gonna find things elsewhere. It's gonna happen. But not like this. Yeah. Or just play on both? I mean, I guess. The big thing is, again, the fact that you're gonna have fun in it. I would love to partner with you for operations, 4v4 stuff. That's what we do here in the stream. There aren't like days that I play with people from chat. That's every day. I know now, after streaming for a bit, that there are some people who don't do that a lot. And besides that being confusing to me, Woo! Nice job, you guys. It's fun to play on both servers because that's more like latitude. That's true. That's true. It's true. It's true. Like you said, you're new. You watched the video on YouTube, and Starforge is said to be the most populated. That's true. No, and you do not need to apologize for sounding like anything. You don't know something? Ask. Do. And you know what else? Would somebody mind throwing out the Discord link? join the Discord. Not because it does anything for me. It doesn't do anything for me. That's for you. You get, thank you, Dorzen. Here we have, I think we're over 600 now. Or maybe at 600. When I looked last, we were at 600, and it's been a couple of days of people who we've primarily curated from SWTOR. It is a hell of a community, and we love to answer questions about SWTOR. Love it. Love to. And we have people from all over the world. All over the world in different servers. You're going to have a good time in SWTOR, sure. But to have the best time, play with people, ask questions. We love to talk about it. We've been doing this for a decade. Make our time worthwhile. Seriously. Otherwise, we've wasted it. I haven't wasted mine. Yo, what's up, Amy? How you doing? Who's Amy? Maybe. What's up with that? Who's that?
Welcome to the Clan Warrior.
Oh. Well, Cruel Lady. What's up? Yeah. So, what in the goddamn is up with all these 4v4s? That's my third one in a row. I understand. I know really what it is. Didn't have enough people in queue at the moment, so we didn't. I know. What's that, Adrian?
What's the deal with these 4v4s?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Starforge definitely has more trolls. That too, and a lot more ERP. So if you really like erotic role-playing, Starforge is the server for you. You're going to be accosted by people living their best lives. Right in front of you. And, this is a safe place for sluts. But not everybody's into that. You should know. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. Uh-huh. It is kind of fun. It is kind of fun, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there is. Oh, yes. This is a safe place for sluts. Absolutely. It's what we do. Absolutely. We group with many, many partners here. Ronan, hello! We just want you to play as much 4v4, dude! Bleh. 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 Kendall, is that true? Sleuts. Well, I don't want to queue for any more PvPs. I don't want to. I don't want to do any 4v4, man. Ill drama. Is that true? Andrew, how much? We have a lot of drama, you and I? We should make some up so we can stay relevant.
Yeah,
Okay, but you were on Starforge by default. You just want to play the game and mind your own business. Joyful Death, I hear you. I understand. And if you want that business to succeed, we got openings from over here on Steel Shaw. Pop on over. I'm kidding, of course. But listen, obviously, we'd love to have you. You're looking forward to the new rewards track. So am I. She's right. She's right.
I'll have a reason to play PvP again.
Yes, that. And I get 4 things for the games that I play every single day, which I'm really looking forward to. I love it. I'm super excited about it. Do more raids then, let's go. What are you doing?
Is that true, court? Katie? You can't take Sky from me, all just hate sent.
Is that true? Oh, oh my god. Oh, that's amazing. You heard Andrew say Lou has a big ding ding dong, but Sarah said it wasn't big ding ding dong. It's much better. What? What is this? That's the drama? No. See, but I say it's almost non-existent. I say you have to use an electron microscope and a lot of generosity to even find it. Oh. Well, no, you know, whatever. Yeah, no, perfectly. Yesterday, you kicked the trash can so hard. Oh. You know what's really weird? All it takes is the right place and you can break a bone. I dropped a carton of orange juice on my foot and shattered my toe. You heard something. It does. But it's way smaller than that. Way smaller than that. Yo, hello. What doing? Well, I'm thinking right now, we're gonna switch from the 4v4s we keep doing to an operation. Now, we did a Dread Fortress hard mode last night to mixed results, and I don't even know, actually. I don't even know. You're in? Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, alright. Hell yeah. AFM might be better suited for imagining the microbeats. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would say... Might also do hard mode. I've said this so many times. I'm down. If we can assemble, like, you know, effectively the Captain Planet crew with all of our rings. We'll put on our rings of power on our fingers, our finger rings. We can wear our rings on any operation. We can finger ring hard mode R4. We can go fingering in hard mode EC. We can go fingering in TFB. I don't care where we're using finger rings, as long as they're we can summon Captain Planet with our finger rings. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. No. It's because we have fingers and we have rings. They aren't toe rings. You have to differentiate. Well, I didn't go anywhere with that. If you're imagining something, I was talking about summoning some kind of planet protecting deity. You know, I don't know.
You guys need to get your minds out of the gutter.
Yeah, that's wrong, is what that is. You think the TFB's into it? I don't know, you know, I can't say. I don't know, who knows? I can't say. I don't know. I can't say. I'm not that guy. Oh. Anyway, we have to put the plane operation. You're down for whatever? Excellent.
You're down for some fingerings?
Okay, so Katie's locked out on hard mode R4. Do you have an alt you'd be comfortable doing? Hard mode R4 with? Can you ask if anyone still has a WD lockout? But yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, well that'd be neat. Set a person named after the town that was... Oh!
Welcome to the Clan Warrior.
Oh! Joyful Death. Thank you so much. And Joyful Death, just being relegated to Starforge, nobody, you know, everyone has a redemption story. And you have a great rest of your night. But, you know, if you do decide to come on over, then, you know, we'll group with you too. You can't stay long. It's alright. It's alright. Let me tune hop. I see you. Leave your Starforge out of it. Alright. For now. Oh. Yeah. Also need a... Oh, yeah, I mean... I can, you know, very poorly play the Scoundrel. Very poorly play. And then medium play the Sentinel. Those are my options. I can medium play the Sentinel. Because I was thinking about this last night. Have a good night. I was thinking about this last night with, after the stream ended. I was like, you know, because from what Amy said, what I was saying, I was like, you know, if the only time I play anymore, and I even said something to this effect on the stream, if the only time I play SWTOR is when I'm streaming, and I play worse when I'm streaming, it just means I'm a worse player. Like, it's not even like, there aren't even conditions anymore. I'm just worse. I'm just worse. There's not like a time that I'm playing anymore that I'm better. So this is it. I took like 4 steps backward. No concentration. Oh yeah, yeah. Man, that's true. So you can sacrifice your big lightsaber DPS to clear it. Really? Is it possible that you can get better by playing while streaming?
All personnel
kind of. The problem is that
public military officials at once.
I mean, I would say no. I would say probably not, because for me anyway, I just don't pay enough attention. Now, if we're doing a hard mode, I'm probably gonna I'm gonna focus, especially if we're going all the way through and we start on I haven't yet come up with a nickname for that first boss. Yo, Otto, how you doing? It's been a minute. No. That is totally, and no, it totally makes sense. Disco ball. I just don't pay attention to what I'm doing enough. Because you have to like pay attention to improve. I do. Yeah. But I am excited about well, I guess that kind of depends on you guys. So, Katie, I don't know if you have an available alt on this one. I'm actually down for whatever. Didn't see the smiley or just don't care? No, I saw it. You want me to say smiley face? What do you want me to say? I can read the emotes. Didn't see the smiley or just don't care smiley face. What do you want from me? Yeah, oh, okay. Well, no, okay, so, okay, I'm down. Yep, let's go in. Inside? I don't know. You weren't paying attention to my saying you weren't paying attention, Yogi. Alright, let's go over to the episode. Let's go. Oh. I can DPS. Kind of. A little. Very, very poorly. I can't stress this enough. I'm not even 100% sure I have, like, what I need. I'll tell you what. Well, we can do that one. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can do that. I'm gonna go into, I'm gonna move some things from this character over. Just because I don't know if I have everything I need. That's it, you're out of here. Walks out here, clomping down the hall. Oh, you know what's really funny today? He didn't get hurt at all. He fell approximately the height of his standing. And so no one worry. But, Cricket fell over today. And it's the funniest thing in the world, as long as they aren't hurt, to see dogs or cats fall, because it never happens. You don't ever see them, like, fall, like, actually fall. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. He had his paws on something that was fixed, and he had his feet in his bed, which apparently was in a slick part of the floor or something, because it started to slide away, and he had his ball in his mouth, and he was trying to present the ball to Sarah, who was busy, and his back legs just kept sliding away from him until he couldn't, like, stay up anymore, and he fell over. I mean, again, it wasn't even like his full body height, which is like 8 inches. It was like nothing. No, it was really funny. I was laughing my ass off. So not my body. No, that was a good one, because it actually is a good one, because I got clipped. Okay, so I'm gonna move things over. Alright, oh god, why do it's just too much shit. Rio 6 gear. It's a whole legacy. It's a whole legacy, but I have 306 gear in here. What is this? Death Knell. I have Death Knell stuff here. Yeah. Good. Oh, you know what it was? I took all the stuff off of one of my alts that I deleted. That's what it was. Oh, okay. We're gonna go. I have to go.
Dude, Death Knell was so last year.
Andrew, you wish you had Death Knell's buff still. That won't help. That's not gonna help anyone.
I wish I had 6.0's Death Knell buffs.
Yep. That's what I mean.
That is also true, Katie.
Yeah, me too, Ronan. Me too. What's that? Katie's blue, I'm ready. Tell me. Agreed. No, it's true, I'm ready.
Oh, shit!
Your 21st birthday? Boom! Nice. Are you gonna get drunk? You gonna get so wasted, bruh? That's a good question. I have no idea what we have so far. I'm assuming DPS or healer. Probably healer. It depends on how many we have. Katie, are you coming in with a healer? I should probably pay, like, the smallest amount of attention. Heal for Katie, okay. Do we have any other healers who have decided to come in? A tank, 2 DPS, and 1 heal. Okay, cool. Grab a coffee. Do it. Do it. I'm gonna go to Fleet. Andrew, come heal us.
I think I'll pass.
Are we doing hard mode? You'll carry, Andrew. Are we doing hard mode?
You would have to. I'm a terrible healer.
Do you want to come in as a DPS?
Eh.
All right. So yeah, like, a strong yes is what I'm hearing. Yeah, is what I heard. Is that not what I should have heard? Yeah. It's Really? Okay. There's the enthusiasm. Yeah, well said, well said. Oh, but you have no hard mode armor. Well, that's gonna come up. I promise you that'll come up. I don't either. I have 331 gear, and that's...
I don't even have that.
Fine. You don't?
I think all my shit's still 330.
Well, right. I'm sorry. My item rating is 331 because of the stiff. Sounds like Andrew's joining us as Katie is blue. Well, I mean, you know. Cool. This should be great. Sincerely, I just want to put this out there. Not good with Scoundrel. That's what I'm gonna play with. But just for you guys, I'm actually gonna make sure that, you know, I'm using DPS gear, which I don't even normally use for our story mode. Normally, it's some bastardization of tank and DPS gear, because I'm just like, who cares? So, let's go with the loadouts. Let's go to the Scoundrel Burst. As long as you can cleanse yourself, that's all that really matters. Literally why I chose this one. Yep. Alright. You are fine. And so are you. DPS gear. An open augment slot? Makes sense. Cool. Yes. I have heard this. 334? Am I out of my mind? Oh my god. All right. All right. Augment open for real? Jesus Christ. So glad I looked. It's 340. 340. Okay. Isn't my inventory really colorful? Look at all this stuff. So good. You can craft. Oh, I missed that. Thank you. I have no idea. No idea. There must be only one server. There must be only one server that sucks as bad as Darth Malgus. It's just Darth Malgus. I'll finish your thought for you. Don't worry. You come back for more information. Yeah. I don't know. I would say 320 or 306, but that's, I don't know. I think it's just the shells, right? I really don't even know. I'm so out of the loop. All hail the master server, Darth Malgus. Masturbator, dude. For sure. For sure. One server to rule them all? My god. You prefer Starford? Really? That's too bad. I mean, you know, thought you were cool, but like, you know, whatever. Everyone has faults. Everyone has faults. Supposedly, Andrew eats his boogers. I don't know. But that's his one fault if he has one. And, you know,
The only one.
you find out that some people disappoint you and they don't even know that they've disappointed you and you're hurt. But you have to get over it. We have to get over it. And we will. I will. Oh,
Ink
okay.
crayons isn't a fault though. They're delicious.
That's we all know that though. We all know that one. Oh, Otto coming out of the woodwork. Oh my god. Every time I open this screen, I get a little more cancer. So, I can't wait till I actually have cancer. Not because it's good, I'll die. But that's coming anyway. I'm just saying I'm gonna use that all the time, relentlessly, and it's gonna make everyone so uncomfortable. Let's go. Oh, really? Yours and wrong? That's not even a properly formed sentence. How can we trust you with anything, let alone opinions? I don't think I want this thing. I'm gonna get rid of it. Not that, though. I need that. And I don't. That's for like forcing gear to drop. I don't know what any of this shit is. I don't want any of this shit. These things. No, my cap. Do we have a group that's forming, or should we form the group now? Oh, I know. I'm covered. I'm simply soaked in it. You good to go? Okay. I'm also good to go. Kind of. I'm good enough to go. Cancer. Thank you, Katie's Blue. Appreciate you. Yeah, no, that's for real. It's gonna make everyone super uncomfortable. I don't know if I'll be streaming because of chemo and the life being sucked out of you by the struggle for basic survival. But like, you know, maybe I will. I don't know. I don't need that. I don't want that. Already there? Perfect. Perfect. Good. 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 I know that we had some folks, I don't want to reveal any information, who recently beat it, and I was so excited that I was telling people who don't even know about my stream that I knew someone who recently beat cancer. That makes me so happy. I wish I could properly tell you without it sounded like some kind of weird... What do you call it when like a streamer or some kind of like an online like personality of some or like somebody who's in the public eye overreacts to something for like for clout? What is that called? Sent Sterling. Nailed it. Case closed. Bullshit. Yeah. Jake Paul. Sure. Sure. Yeah. I've said this before. I know that one of them is Jake and the other one's Luke. I've learned that much now. But one of them is virtue signaling. I mean, a little, yeah.
Neither of them are Luke, so...
The parasocial relationship is different. That one's like when somebody's just like, oh, I know that we'd be best friends, and like they like stalk you and like make your life terrible. Like, thankfully, I don't think we have any. I haven't had to talk to anybody about that, but like that'd be something with we're doing a hard mode R4. I think. I don't even know. 3:30, and then I swear to God, like, bruv. This one, oh, yeah, okay. I can get them all. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that about me. Stalking is like late stage. Right. But like that's the kind of thing that like that's where it ends usually. But the parasocial relationship, as far as I've seen it, because there are some people who've had problems. Thankfully, not me, but other people who've talked about it, and they like lay out the progression and when they said no to the person, was it basically it's like an unhealthy. And it's an unhealthy relationship that's very one-sided, and then it grows and it grows and it grows, and then it becomes something like stalking. But what I'm thinking of is like, I'm trying to think of like who does this. The virtue signaling, I think, is probably the closest thing, but it's the people who I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even have an example, but it's the type of person who is just like, oh my God, I can't believe that X, and they don't even care. They're just throwing together an opinion because they want to be relevant, or they want people to think they care. Overactors, I guess that's it. Okay, obviously I trained that out, and I think that's as good as that's gonna get. Okay, this needs to die. Okay, so the group. Do we have people already forming? We can start doing, start doing it now, if we don't. Yes, we do. You want to send me an invite? Thank you very much. Perfecto. Yes. Thank you. And how do you want to do the chat? We can do the chat here. We can do the chat there. I'm happy to host it. You guys are already invited to mine. I don't know if, what we'd have to do it another way. Why don't we do it here? Yeah, why don't we do it here, and we're gonna go to the, if you guys want to go into the operations, I'll, right there in the general, and I'm just gonna drag you guys into the operations. And Andrew, do you want to go to the operations?
Yeah, sure.
There he goes. And they're having a great time there, just hanging out. So this is the chat we're gonna use. And anybody, by the way, can all the time use the general. And do feel free to do that in the Tunnel Snakes Discord here. The only thing that we use the operations for is operations like this. And of course, this Tunnel Snakes is just for like, literally for like Sarah, Andrew, Erica, Trevor, Asa, the people who like I know in my actual personal life. When they just want to get on and they don't want to worry about whatever. And then there's also another chat we have, Secret Tunnel. So if I'm streaming, they have a safe place to go. And they made it as a way to mock me because I hate the Secret Tunnel song in Avatar. And of course I should, it's a terrible song. That's the idea. It is great though. You mean low-key? Para just means, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, okay. Sure. Well, I think that, yo Rio, how you doing? What's pretty wild about this is that Well, you guys, you do know me. It's I like I just don't have a lot of stuff that we haven't talked about. There's not a lot that I'm not willing to talk about, that I'm not open about, and that I, you know, so I hope that nobody feels awkward thinking that they know me pretty well. I actually have put probably an unhealthy, in fact, definitely an unsafe amount of information out on the internet.
Welcome to the Clan Warrior.
Yo, how you doing? DP Midwest. DPI Midwest. Do you have a nickname? We could do Midwest. We could do DPI. We can come up with a fun acronym for what DPI stands for. Ah, it's true. And you know what else? I'm actually just the best actor there ever was, and I've been in character. Stream on. This is who it is. Stream off, totally different person. For like over a year and a half now. Midwest, perfect. Midwest, perfect. You're new here, but can you tell me all your deep, dark secrets? I'll keep them safe. You know what's wild? The secrets that I have are more like secrets from like a boss, because I don't want them to know that I punched a homeless guy out of a car while it was moving. And it's not because it's not an interesting story. It's because I feel like if you only know that, you'll think that I'm the bad guy in that story, but I'm not. I'm not the bad guy in that story. I'm not. I just don't have like a lot of other secrets. I have I have a robust life, and to me it's worth talking about. And not the, if you heard the story, and I think you have, I'm not the bad guy in that story. I'm not. He was hitting me on the head with a glass bottle and was trying to get out of the car anyway. I punched him to get him to stop hitting me on the head with a half gallon of vodka. No, and I didn't. I didn't kill him. See, there we go. And I came close. Different story. Different story. But the point is, Amana, I appreciate the sarcasm, but also, like, it's, I don't know. You may not have been a patient. I'm telling you, I came close. I came real close. So for those who don't know, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're waiting here, right here. Yes, we are going to be doing the hard mode. Yeah. So what? And I'm camping out right here because the group that's forming may be talking shop, maybe talking this, maybe talking that. Is this from this stream, or is this different? What is it? Like a boss, because I don't want them to know that I punched a homeless guy out of a car while it was moving. Like a boss. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. Well, no. Yeah. No. You had a phone call. Well, that's good. Good. We're not in complete silence. No doubt. No doubt. But, you know, it's, I can see that some people are even muted, but, you know, what are you gonna do? The fact is, I don't have a lot that I'm not comfortable talking about. There are things that I've done that, like, I might regret, but I can talk about that too. When I was in middle school, and I've talked about this, you know, I grew up with gay friends. I grew up with, like, my dad. I have always known my dad was gay. Always. He recently came out, but, like, I've known forever. But still, like, when I was in middle school, I didn't think twice about it. And I bet a lot of you guys were in the same boat. You would call this gay, or you'd call that gay, just because it was just what you grew up with. And the moment you realize, light bulb, hey, you know what, I'm dehumanizing a whole group of people and associating homosexuality with something that's lame. You stop. And that's the beauty of growth. We can all grow as people. And it's, yeah, and you're like, what? what am I doing? And you stop it. And now if you hear it, you're like, oh God. Like I was watching just something that was from the early 2000s. And it was Metalocalypse, for those who don't know. Pretty funny show. But like they use it as a slur a couple times, and you're like, it's like it's like alarming. You're like, Jesus Christ. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, and the point is, yeah, so like there are things like that where you're like, you have a regrettable thing. And you can talk about it. I could talk about it anyway, because we grow. Because we all grow, hopefully. And right now, this group needs to grow a little bit. We have a couple spots open. Dude, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. Dude, and that's, you know what, that's the thing. If as long as you have that light bulb, that's good. That's good, and that's what's important. Growth is important. Yeah, exactly, Midwest. That's exactly right. You're like, that's not funny, and it's cringy even sometimes. We're gonna run hard mode R4. Yep, that's true. It's true. It's true. And that is hilarious. And it always will be. But yeah, it's so I mean, like I was saying, there really aren't a lot of things that I consider secrets. I've done a lot of stuff, and I'm proud of most of it. And the stuff that even I'm not proud of, you can learn from. Some of it's even funny.
With knowledge of the Nova Blades and their tactics are urged to report to the nearest information droid at once.
The Nova Blades. Pesky blades. Okay, well, I think we had the same reaction watching Revenge of the Nerds. Oh, Jesus. That one's particularly bad. Yikes. Yeah, that one's the same thing where you're just like, oh my God. Because you watch it like, for me, I watched it when I was like 15 and I was like, not anymore. Yeah, wild. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Well, and you know, and that's the thing about it is that, like, a lot of it wasn't even meant as, like, its one-to-one definition, right? So, like, a lot of it, like for the example that I gave, gay, like, that was literally just a part of the vocabulary because people were saying it when I came around, and it was just synonymous with lame. There's a whole South Park episode about that, and it's funny because it's true. There's just this, it becomes a part of your culture. You start to use it, and then light bulb, you're like, oh, huh, yeah, I like South Park. I like it a lot. Not everything's a hit, but you know, I think that given the enormous amount that show has grown, they probably have the same thing. Yeah, I guess. I never knew anybody who actually meant it that way. Well, and that's true. That's true. But I think that they've probably personally had some growth, right? So like they have all these jokes built into their earlier seasons. It's just what it is. But if you look, a lot of it's changed, and they've actually had personal growth as writers, and they probably have. That's true. That's true, Sion. They probably have that exact same feeling, except they probably feel a little worse because theirs is in stone. That's no pun there intended, of course. They have everything written for the ages. It's never going anywhere. They're the people who wrote those words and put it out for everyone to see, and it's cataloged that they were being less than 100%. Sure. Well, and like Warner Brothers, they do that when they're not putting up fetish porn on Twitter by mistake for Thanksgiving. They did the they have that little disclaimer beginning a lot of their stuff, and they're like, "Hey, now we're about to show you some cartoons that were made a long time ago." Dead game right here? I don't think so. I'm currently waiting right now on this group right here. We're doing a hard mode of the newest operation that came out less than a year ago. I have an update coming out this month, pretty substantial. And we're doing a hard mode of this one, which is going to be new for me. Certainly not a dead game. This instance on this server alone, 118 people on just this factions fleet. No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. So, you know, is it Ergo? Ergo? Don't see anyone? Well, I'm not standing where they're hanging out. This is kind of a weird spot. But we can go poke around if you want to hang out. You want to see some other people, how they might be dressed or something like that? Let's see, I don't know if we have any more instances. It looks like we have 2 instances, so 118 in this one, and then... Oh my god, there's one. Yeah. It's fleet. Probably by a random vendor, probably by the, got a lot right here. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, not a dead game. But, well, I don't think it does, because the economy's annoying, but it doesn't make it seem dead. You were going to let me know you're going to be doing ops with the guild. You need access to the ops channel in Discord. It's locked for you. Yes, it is. It's locked for everyone. And, are you doing operations right now? In this one right here? In this group? Uh-huh. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll make it happen. Make it happen. What's the storyline for? I don't know, actually. If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't know. I was on kind of a high when I went into it. Not drugs, but like I was so excited when I did it the first time, went in there. Oh, sure. Yeah, and it's that way on purpose. And actually, it'll stay that way. The, for any kind of like chat, which we don't normally do. In fact, the only time we ever do a chat is if it's for something truly, truly difficult. Like this is going to be one of those rare times. I think probably the 3rd time ever we've used, no, 4th time we've ever used the chat. It doesn't come up much, and it'll be a case-by-case thing. Evil Sith doing evil things. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Ronan. That's the basic breakdown then. So if you feel qualified, and if you're interested, the R4 operation we're doing right now is a hard mode, and we'd love to have you join us. We're going to be doing this in chat, and so I'm going to send a pre-disclaimer. Oh, that's really all it's for. Yeah, mainly for the harder ops, harder difficulties. It's pretty much just that. Like if we were doing a nightmare op, we would probably have to do that. The
Republic forces on Dantooine.
Yeah, I would say definitely.
More details to follow.
Definitely. For me, I'm going to say, really, it's not much at all. I'm trying to even think of like the next case I might use it. If we ever do, I can't even tell. Yo, how you doing, Earl? What's going on? Is there leveling involved? Yes, there is. We're currently capped at 80, and you also level your legacy, but that kind of happens passively. There are 8 different stories in this game, and they all kind of intertwine and then meet up. And things kind of progress after that juncture, like more in the lines of like a traditional RPG. then they split up again, then they come back. It's kind of neat. It's kind
You
of
are now a sentinel.
You, I know. But I'll tell you what, you don't have to pay for it right away. You'll know whether or not you love this game pretty quickly. Midwest, thank you. That's very generous of you. I appreciate that. It's really nice. But yeah, so it's free to download, and you can play it as much as you want. There's no like timer. It's not like a 7-day trial. Well, yeah, you probably won't like this then. You probably won't like this. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah, I would say then you probably wouldn't like this one. It's gonna be very similar. Very, very similar. Is that true? I don't know. I haven't played a lot. It's way easier level than WoW because it's compelling. Well, I find that to be true myself. I really do. I think that you're pretty well gonna know whether or not you like it within the free trial. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, this is way easier than that. It's true. It's true. And there's a lot to do, a lot of different ways to level. So, hey, you know, play it or don't. And like I said, you'll play for weeks before you run out of stuff to do. The only real thing you can't do is going to be some of the end game stuff. Can you level doing dungeons like operations? Yeah, you can't. Actually, no, you can't. Excuse me. No, you can't. No, the dungeons, or like what you might think of as like a raid, right? But a flashpoint, which is that could be the. I don't know what the Yes, you can. Okay, so that's the comparison. It's a flashpoint. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So definitely yes. Definitely. Okay. Okay. Pardon me, I didn't know the operation is raid dungeon. Yes, well then absolutely. And there are like 30. How many flashpoints do we have? Oh my god. Okay, okay. Jesus, I mean there's a lot. Andrew and I did them, and it's on the YouTube. We did it all, and it's like 14 hours it took us to go through all of them chronologically. 27? Okay. Yeah, and we went through all of them chronologically, and it took 14 hours. And we didn't stop. Like there was no, we didn't have any like, there wasn't like a, there wasn't a lot of like goofing off. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's definitely not 60. I know it's not 60, but there's a lot. Alright, we'll check in on here. By the way, if you're going to be joining the operation, I do encourage you to jump into the general chat here on Discord. I'll pull you up into the group. The level that you need to sub at, I think, is 70 or 75. Yeah. 70 or 75. 70? Okay. Yeah, and it's a lot. It's a lot. A lot of content before that. Like, really, you'll know whether or not it's worth it well before that. There's so much to do. Like I said, weeks of content. Yep. True. True. Econ is typing. But there's a lot that you can do. Yeah, and there really is. It's dope. I know I'm pretty excited about some of the ones coming in 7.2 later this month. Looking forward to that. How many days? I couldn't say. It depends on how much you play a day. Also depends on there's a lot really. Depends on what kind of missions you're doing. I I know you used to be able to go, if you were a sub, you could go in 24 hours back when it was 50, but I'm really not sure. It is, yeah, it's gonna come with Life Day. We don't know when that is, but hopefully we'll know soon. It'll be this month. We know that. Right before. Ah, okay. Right then and then right now. Okay. We got a lot of typing, oh my god. Do you need me unranged? Good question. Probably. I would say if it's a possibility, you probably want that. Just because I know that you really do bump into tight spot. And I think we're waiting on one more.
All Imperial traffic to or from the Ryobalo sector is hereby restricted to authorized personnel only. To request
You filled it.
authorization, speak
Oh,
to
got
an
someone coming.
information droid.
Well, all right then. So, I'm going to then move over into the other chat. We're going to have a lot more voices. Preferably not everyone talking at once, if you guys can hear me. I imagine we're going to probably have Slight, Iacona, and Ronan potentially giving a lot of the direction on this one. As far as I know, and potentially even Katie, because I mean Katie, current lockouts and several characters, she knows what she's doing. But is getting soon. Is going to be able to be more. Yeah, she's totally right. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I think it only benefits people, and they're gonna have a preferred track and a sub track for the weekly PvP options, which is so good. So that's gonna be dope. All right, here I go. I'm gonna head over to the other chat. Just a warning on the voices, and I have here we go. So I'm in chat with you guys now. I would ask each of you to please not Kanye my stream. That would be super duper of you.
That was my
Look, I'm gonna let you finish, but Katie is Blue is the best streamer that ever lived.
Okay. Wow.
Ain't
Wow.
that right?
I heard it was
That is the
Beyonce. Is that not true?
No, it's not true.
No. So, okay. So right now, we have quite a people in, and does somebody have a summon that I can lift, because I'm lazy?
Can someone pull the other healers down below?
Thank you. Which class / subclass would y'all say is a must to have? It kind of depends. I personally really like the operative scoundrel. Stealthing is awesome, and also they're really strong. Yeah. Yep. Junk healer. Well, you're not wrong. Okay.
Who needs to stealth when you never die?
Oh yeah.
I just did 132k DPS on the hallway of death there.
Yeah, all right. Me too, just nobody saw it. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm taking, I think Boom Wop is somebody we're expecting, is that right?
Probably
Yes,
healer,
okay.
I'm guessing.
Welcome in. I just want to make sure that we're not grabbing people who aren't intended. Oh, we're going all the way to the end?
I'm on Citra, so if needed, I can get on a range. I can bring a sniper.
Yeah, go ahead, swap to your sniper.
I think if we can have range, we want it. Keeping companions on heals all the time. Yeah, I mean, I have mine on DPS because I'm a slut, but I don't have any other advice than that. Ranged is, or heals is great. Okay.
All right. Sent. First thing that you need to do now that you're in the boss room is restart your game.
Dope.
It's not a joke. Restart it.
No, I believe you. Do you care to elaborate? What's going on?
So there is a AoE that stretches across these square tiles.
Welcome to the clan,
in both
warrior.
directions, just not diagonally. And you can't see it if you didn't get here without. If you just, it just really sucks if you kill the first two bosses, and you don't stop and you get to this boss. You can see them. But if you do a lockout, you can't see them unless you restart your game.
No shit.
Features. Lots and lots of features in this game. It's great.
Yep.
Okay, I'm on a tune called Presley Snipe. PRESLEYSNIPES.
I've had that bug happen even when we kill the first two in the raid. Like, I'll be able to... Shush. I'll be able to, like... Oh my god.
It's annoying. Either way. That we, still have to...
Yeah, did you see the thing that Orbithan posted with Lady Dom killing herself?
Yeah.
Super cool. Okay, here we go. And Loken is the best of the companion tanks, because his leap is one of his major threat generators, and it never goes off cooldown. It never goes on cooldown, I guess. Sweet. It's like $15, or if you win one in the Wednesday giveaways, free, but you're competing with a lot of people for that, so don't count on it. We give away 2 every week, though, so it's not like an impossibility. It could happen. So, what do I need to know is different from the standard?
So basically, we're going to tank him over here on this side of the room. So we're going to stand probably close to along this line here, swapping back and forth as tanks. And you just stand across the line.
Okay.
Because once he does the Seed of Echoes cast, it's like a 3 or 4 second cast, I think, that puts a dot on the 6 non-tanks in the group. And if you are within 4 meters of anybody else, they will also get a stack of that dot. So and it does a crap ton of damage, so you make sure that you get away from everybody else while that is going out. And if you are in the same square as anybody else who gets that dot, it will drop a Nairat square on that square. If you are in the same square as multiple other people, it will become hardened.
Okay.
So that's the main thing that you need to watch out for in terms of your positioning and everything throughout the fight. So when he does the Seed of Echoes cast, there will be a little purple arrow over your head, and that's your cue to spread out.
Okay.
Get away, get to your own square.
That's the ring under our feet in every other operation. Effectively, like, whenever there's missiles coming down for any other boss in the game, you have that red circle under your feet. We'll be looking for that cast. Okay.
Anakai and Lara Ren are the tanks.
Okay.
And then ads, you have to bomb them in order to do damage. Don't everyone.
Well, I will
bomb
have
them.
to reload too once I get in there, right?
Yes. Maybe. I don't know.
All right.
But just be safe, relog.
1.0 play yourself, and every time you sub, you get the expansions and keep access to higher level characters. Yeah, and I think there's a lot of people that do that. Honestly, it's the cheapest game you'll buy. If you pay like $15 like now for like 1 sub, you're gonna get everything. It's pretty wild.
And use your grenade as often as you can. Bomb the Nairat. Like, if it's available, use it.
Yep.
And if you
second
see
level,
the line that's crossing the room, either vertically or horizontally, make sure you're not dropping that on the same line as the tanks are standing, or the boss is standing.
Yep, and make sure it doesn't touch the center square. We want to kind of keep that open for safety.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're melee, so kind of follow me. Try to be on your own little square
Tile, yeah.
Yeah, so that way we don't, kill each other with the little dot. But
Whatever.
yeah, otherwise just
I'm on you
follow
like
me. Yeah, because we'll get the 3 ghost phase. If you stand behind the wrong one, or if you go to the wrong tile, you will get killed. Beyond that, it's pretty much just wail on the boss and kill the ad. Ad needs to die. So if the ad's up, just drop everything, go kill the ad.
Yeah, alright. Don't fuck it up. Katie, just for you. I'm gonna fuck it up. Just for you. Just for you, though. I wasn't gonna do it before.
I would prefer it if you didn't.
Now I will.
Okay.
No. It's gonna happen now. You're gonna love it.
Do it.
And if this side does become hardened, then we'll just swap to the opposite side and do the same
Love it.
thing there.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna stand on this side of the line.
Outer tiles don't matter as much as the inner 9 tiles. So give them priority. If you can clean the outer tiles, go ahead and do it. But inside
Keep it
tiles
center.
matter the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. 1 sec, need a cookie. Yeah, so do I. Why am I married to a baker?
need a
I'm not eating a cookie right now. What is this? What is this?
Why'd you even bother?
I know.
You don't like sweets.
Oh yeah. Shit! Damn! Ugh! Now everything's falling apart. Gets wing. What? Katie never. Wow. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you very much. You ate the last one? You did? Yeah, I'm not surprised. They're pretty good. Dibs on wings. Oh, I miss wings so much. I've had the cauliflower ones and it's just disappointing.
Not those wings. Not those wings.
Oh, those wings.
The mount.
He's talking about the
mount.
architect variety.
Yeah.
No, I actually did.
We're
But
just gonna go with whoever gets the wings gets the wings.
I kind of figured as
no
much.
one's mad. Or can be
Is
mad.
this is where they drop?
This is the boss that they drop on. Yes.
Oh my god!
Extraordinarily low
Donnie
chance
Mommy.
of dropping though.
Yeah. It's this guy.
No shit.
It's this guy.
I thought it was.
It's
the
partly
Donnie Mommy.
because they couldn't. No, it's partly because they couldn't make a statue of this guy for some stupid reason.
And so they're like wings.
Yeah, like you get
wings.
you get a little statue of the Nairot instead.
Yeah, I have it. Yeah.
It sucks. But so they're like, yeah, we'll put wings on him instead of getting his statue to work.
Oh, for sure. I'm gonna wear them to taunt Sarah if I get them. Exclusively. This will be my new main. It's gonna be really weird. No, not distracted. Fair enough. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, it's gonna be hilarious. Everyone's gonna come in here, see it, every stream. Can we please do a pub side raid? Not on your life. Look at my wings. What is the pyrotechnic leaping ability called? Bum rush. I have no idea what it's called. I literally don't know. Jump in? Jetpack attack? Somebody probably knows. Rising Phoenix? That sounds like it's not true, but I bet it is.
In 3, 2.
Maybe that's Tank. I don't remember. They got weird fucking names on them now.
Should I hold off on raid buffs?
Nope, use it.
You say
7 squares.
You say don't use them or use them?
Use them. It's a long fight.
I thought so. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't something I was holding off on.
Separate.
Sweet Nyrot, erupt, overflow, devour all it touches.
Eek.
Separate.
Take the boss.
Oh. All right.
Separate. Someone get mid. Separate.
So when taking this one, what are they looking for the swap?
The stacks. As soon as your stacks fall off, you taunt.
Okay.
Separate. Separate.
Ro has a lot of health.
Yep, separate.
Transition's coming. You're ready to second mid.
Ah, not this time, you
Mid now.
wretched little
That's coming up.
construct. The swarm is upon us.
Got your grenaded.
Don't stand in front of the ads, they do massive cleave.
Ads turning.
Dropping a grenade. Oof. Clean those up.
Yeah, the grenade.
So,
Attack the boss.
Cleanse mid. And cleanse as much as you can when you can.
Firebomb probe deployed.
Wait, these droids don't use them right away.
Yep.
beautiful.
Sweet Nyrot, erupt, overflow, devour all it touches.
We're still waiting on him to, yeah. He's gonna be doing the fun maneuver where we have to spread out, correct? The whole fight?
Yeah,
separate?
Until
right
we're in
there.
face.
Yep. I mean, I said it and he did it, so. Perfect.
I got that.
Abducted.
Focus ad.
Here.
Someone grenade ad.
You say use the grenade on an ad?
Take the boss.
Yeah.
Swap.
Separate.
Focus on the ad.
No, Presley, stay there. Oh.
Oh, separate.
Keep clear.
Sweet will devour all it touches.
Separate. Adds up. Someone pull the tank. Ah, damn. Someone grenade ad.
Almost ready.
What magnificent
Double whip.
agony!
Separate. Separate.
Feed
Mm.
the Naira!
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Mm.
You never stood a chance.
So Presley, with
Yeah, we're
the
getting-
giant line arrows, what you're gonna want to do is not. You want to put that on the row with the least amount of Nyrot. Try to get the least amount of hardens.
Okay,
or any
I misunderstood that. I thought I was trying to get it to the outside, but yeah, I'll remember that. Next time
Yeah.
I get it, I'll go on the
Never
lowest
an
amount.
Yeah, don't put them on the edges either. You want to kind of like put it in like, like tic-tac-toe. So you're gonna
Right.
want to put it in like the 2 and the 4, not 1. Look the edges.
Right, okay.
Don't ever put it on the boss, and don't put them on the edges.
All right.
Basically, there's no way to clear hardened out of the corners, so you want to avoid that like the plague.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
And then we were gonna also we're gonna want to use grenades more as well. We had a lot of Nyrot, and that led to a lot of hardening.
I missed a couple of my cooldowns for sure. I think I threw like 6
Yeah.
grenades, but I could have
It's-
done like 8 or 10.
Probes
Yeah,
on
it
the
is. It is kind of nice to put a hotkey on your little temporary bar,
Yeah, it's
so that
not
way you
bad.
can access it a little bit better, and then having to take the time to click on it. But anytime it's available, that is your priority. Your DPS here doesn't really matter, because it's like a
Yeah, this is
7-minute
another
fight.
one of those survival fights, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
especially want to keep the inner 9 as well available too. We don't want to keep those having a lot of Nyrot on them. That and wherever the tank is being tanked for the boss.
Yeah, the only DPS check here at the first part of the fight is when the ads come out, you have a minute to kill them. So it's a ton of time.
And the grenade on the ads, what is that? Is that just for damage? What does it do?
Takes off their
It
shield.
makes, yeah, so they're shielded, so they have immunity to all damage. So you were using the grenade to
Sure.
remove that immunity.
Yeah, okay. So fine. That's okay, fine. I won't hesitate. All right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We don't want to overuse our grenades on them.
But if they have a shield.
because we still. Well, because when they die, they drop a cross of Nyrot.
Mm-hmm.
So we also need people to be able to clear that up, because if they die at the same time, that cross is
hardened.
that entire cross is hardened.
Yeah.
So
I get
you
it.
definitely want to focus on one. I'll target mark one of them.
Sure.
And just focus the one that's marked. So that way we can keep them staggered on death.
Makes sense.
That way we can also get
don't
that
wanna-
stuff cleared as well.
We also want to control where it drops.
So ideally, we want them both to die on this square here, because that droid that pops up in the next phase right away will come right to the square, and then we can clear all 4 of them, or all 5 of those right
All
away,
right.
Yep.
Okay.
even if they're hardened.
You also brought a scoundrel specifically for the cleanse. So
Yeah.
after we separate,
Yeah.
you're gonna want to cleanse that purple dot off of you.
That was exactly what my next question was. What am I cleansing? So
Yeah, because
Thank you.
that gives you damage. So you're
good.
gonna want to cleanse.
Okay,
it off.
good. Well, that's good. Thank you. Because I actually didn't know. I was like, no, I know I should, but I don't know when. I don't want to lose it. Like, I don't want to have used it on something I thought was important. And they're like, all right, the cleanse we warned you about now. And I'm like, it's cool down. So yeah.
You just told someone in your stream it's okay to ask questions.
Oh, I know.
You're not even following your own advice.
And I even forgot.
This is why Katie is a better streamer.
Oh my god. At better everything, actually. It's amazing. Yeah, we have
Yeah, it was a good first attempt.
we have a lot in common, Katie and I. We're both turning 21 very soon. That's exciting. Very exciting.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
Only in 3,
turning 21.
2, 1.
Courageous little beast.
The first time always hurts.
Racing to your own
Sure.
destruction. You know not what pain awaits.
Oh my
What's up,
god.
Rip? What's up, Rip?
Firebomb probe deployed.
What's up, Rip?
Okay. Something going on, Lord Meltzer?
What's up, Rip?
Gutted. Clear the tile.
Got it.
Oh, that was really bad.
You're okay.
Okay. I was like,
Separate.
yeah, perfect. Fewer pieces over there.
Take the boss. Or you can swap sides. Or no, use the probe there.
Separate.
Oh no. You won't escape me this time.
So, here's okay? Because it's going to be on the droid?
Yeah, that's fine.
Not on top
That's
of the
good.
boss and within those middle three.
That's my bad.
Okay.
Separate.
Take the boss. Transition coming.
Separate.
Not this time, you wretched little cunt.
Back in mid.
That's soon, right?
Keep clearing.
There we go.
Yeah.
Adds now.
Coming right now.
Yeah.
Guys are bombed.
Mid target. Okay. Oh boy, little tiny targets.
Yep.
Sure.
I'm gonna bomb ads.
Yeah, grenade. Boss.
Keep clearing what you can.
Try and hit corners.
Firebomb probe deployed.
Probes travel.
You
Get that out of mid.
escape me this time.
I'm gonna clear mid.
Okay.
Sweet Nyrot, erupt, overflow, devour all it touches.
I'm waiting. There it is.
Separate.
It's cleared.
Get on med.
Adds up.
Do we need a grenade on?
We're good for now.
Swap.
Separate.
Can we clear the hardened with 2 grenades on hard mode?
No.
Okay.
No.
I had a
They're
hunch.
not cleansable without the probe.
Boy, okay.
Sweet Nyrot, erupt, overflow, devour all it touches.
Separate.
Then you can do raid buff again.
Adds up.
Abducted.
Clearing.
What magnificent agony.
Separate.
Does he need a grenade?
Separate. He needs a grenade now.
Get him out of that corner before he dies. Swap.
Separate. I may die. Or not. Cool.
Oh, I know just a spot for you.
Looking for a
mid.
spot that isn't hardened.
Stacking on mid. Stack on mid.
Stack on mid.
Bad timing on
Yeah,
that.
got bad.
No.
Damn you. Stop attacking boss.
Feed the Nyrot.
Wow. So,
You never stood a chance.
what could I be doing better?
You don't need to stay away as much as you are. Just as soon as you hear me say separate, that's when you skedaddle. And then the only thing to do better is just use grenades more.
Cool.
It takes a second to integrate that in, because you have that instinct to just do your rotation and whatnot, but it matters more than anything else. Just get rid of the Nyrot as much as possible.
Alright. You guys
And
stacked?
that's all you can really do.
Which debuff was it we stacked on?
There was 1 or 2 times where we were stacked.
I know that
when
like the purple marker,
oh.
especially like when that one came out, there
Yeah.
were a couple times that happened. Is that the one that?
Yeah, that's the only debuff that we get. And then, so you know, if you stand in Nyrot and you have that debuff, you're going to take more damage from being in the Nyrot. And hardened, you get slowed as well. So definitely try not to be in it as much as possible.
I generally
unless
try
you
not to
have, yeah, unless you have something that can cheese it. Like I was going to die, but I had used Undying Rage, so I just stood in a hardened because I had a lot of people around me.
Oh, okay.
So that way I didn't spread it, and I was able to survive just because of Undying Rage.
Oh, okay.
So if you have something that you can
Reflect
cheese
still
with,
works too.
yeah, is Reflect still working? I thought they said they fixed that.
Yeah, Saber Reflect does. They said
Okay.
they fixed it, but Saber Reflect still works. So,
Good.
Cool.
because jugs are awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, they are. They really, really are. Jug Reflect works. Cool. I don't suppose dodge would work.
Probably, just to help you survive the initial impact of the grenade.
Sweet.
So doing like small stuff like that, just to make sure that you're not hitting other people with your little thing.
Yeah.
And then just good, maybe work a little bit on placement of the long line of Nyrot.
Yeah, I was doing it on the. That was really bad. I had one that I actually placed on the side. I had one that was in the corners. You don't want it in corners. Do you want it like you said, least squares affected as possible, right? As long as it is.
Yeah, if there's a line full of hardened Nyrot, you can just put it there because
it's not gonna do
those are we can't do any. Yeah, we can't do anything about those until we get the little probes again.
Right. Okay. Cool.
So that's another strategy you can use as well.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, ideally you want to drop it on lines that have only empty or hardened squares.
Yeah.
Because any regular Nyrot squares will turn into hardened.
Okay.
And the corner thing is more for an achievement. So I don't care too much for it. But yeah.
What percentage did we get him to this time?
Care about it all. We were almost sub 50.
50?
Yeah,
that's progress.
The corner thing's also because we don't want to harden in the corner.
Right.
Yeah.
We can't clear that.
Yeah, because it'll spread.
Because he does a cross pattern, and you want to use as much as possible. So that means you'll never get a corner.
Yeah. So I mean, it's like there's an achievement for it, but it's also
I'm not worried
because we
about
don't want
that.
that hardened.
I'm worried about surviving. I don't care about the other. Okay, let's do it.
I'm ready, Sort.
Rolling in 3, 2, 1.
Pop your buff.
Racing to your own
So, question. When we are stacking in the middle, what is it we're looking for that causes us to stack in the middle?
Separate.
The room starts to fill with Nyrot from the edges.
Yeah.
He himself also checks the middle and
I'm gonna
starts to
clear out
cast.
the corner here.
You were a little bit early on that one.
Yeah. Oh shit. I got mid. Look at this one.
Firebomb probe deployed.
But yeah, we were a little early. There, separate.
I'd like 80.
Separate.
So that one would have been okay right up the middle because we were right about to have it cleansed.
Sweet.
Use that probe on the hardened.
Erupt, overflow, devour all it touches.
How you doing, Maxa?
Separate.
Hello. Agent, we are doing hard mode R4, or at least a boss on it right now. And it is some of the more difficult content out there.
Separate.
Take the boss.
Separate.
Get up! Die! You insipid little beasts! Die! Ah, not this time, you wretched little construct!
That's coming.
The swarm is upon us!
Grenade.
Overflow. Devour all it touches.
Need more grenades over here. Need to swap sides.
We're gonna see the ads in a moment, right?
Roughly so.
Yeah, right now.
All right.
Well, med.
Abducted in the corner.
Separate. Separate.
Sweet.
Okay.
Erupt. Overflow. Devour all it touches.
Take the boss.
Separate.
Ad coming up, I'll get it.
Separate.
That was some quick thinking, Ronan. Great job.
What? Swap.
Separate. Someone clean up mid.
Let's go back to the right side.
Separate.
I got the ad, take the boss.
Separate. I got ad.
Get the ad down quick, and stack in mid.
Firebomb probe deployed.
Clear mid if you can. Pop all these probes and get behind mid. Separate. Separate.
Take the boss back, that's on 2 then.
Separate and clean what you can.
Keep using grenades. Here, please.
Use grenades.
Ad coming up, I'll get it.
Separate.
Floor. Everybody get on the ad.
Free grenading ad.
Swap. Stack back in mid.
Firebomb probe deployed.
Use probes. One that doesn't have ghosts. Yeah, that works. That works.
Keep clear.
Separate.
Oh, so close.
You're fine. Keep clearing. Separate.
Welcome to the clan.
10% till burn. Separate.
Abducted. Clear.
Hardened.
Hold me.
Well,
Press him. Keep clearing. Separate.
Should we get the ad?
Yeah, get ad before we push
Yeah,
burn.
everybody get mid.
Down now.
Bombing ad. Separate.
Oh.
Back in mid. Get the ad down quick.
Burn it.
Firebomb probe deployed.
Behind the
Side.
side ad.
Alright. Get him to 17 so we can push burn. Separate. Alright, we're
Back in
pushing
mid.
separate.
I rolled to the sniper. Sorry.
Clear what you can.
you fools. Even if I die, you cannot stop Lady Dominique.
So this is burn. This is where you're gonna want to do big damage.
Yep.
Oh, I'll try.
At 10%, use red buffs. I use red buffs. Nice shot.
There we go. Thank
you
you
go.
so much for the
Congratulations.
instruction. Great job. Nice job, everyone. Hey, Snazzy, what's up? New to Swatter, seeing things, rarely any live content. Ooh, you want to pick up things, the future on the grind. I'll tell you what, this is the most attention I think I've ever paid ever doing anything live. So, you're welcome, group. You're welcome for that. I'm assuming that was an accidental trade. But yeah, no, thank you. Well done, everybody who carried me. That was pretty sweet. Distracted. I've never been distracted. But who got him? Did anybody? It doesn't always drop.
Wings? No one got wings.
Ah. Well, that was pretty sweet. So this is R4 Gear Token Veteran. Oh my goodness. You expect your compensation in the mail? Yep. I'm hearing somebody very slightly. I might need to turn up somebody's volume. It's not Ronan, I know that. I don't know who it was. But whoever it
Or
was.
whispering in your ears.
Oh my god, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So that was spectacular. It's 10:30. Real talk, what is the likelihood of this group right now going through and killing Lady Dominique on the first try?
Pretty bad.
Oh, 100%.
100%?
200%.
200? That's pretty high. That's pretty high. That's pretty high. Well, okay, so
It is a really, really short walk.
Is it?
It is only
You
around
should at least see what it looks
Do
like.
you want to at least see Dominique?
I've done it. I've done it on hard, on story mode, not on hard mode. Is it different on hard mode?
Same thing.
Yes.
No, exact same fight. That's why so many people have killed it.
Good to see
Oh.
you.
Yep.
And yes,
Yeah.
this is Aria.
That's why I have 3 Dominique lockouts.
The situation is very
Okay.
complicated, confusing,
Yeah.
and time
700, that's pretty
I can't
high.
fully explain right now. Eve has merged with Dominique, and they are starting up a generator on the other side of this.
Well,
door.
okay.
They
Yeah, I mean, we can give it a
will
shot.
entire
I honestly, I
thousands
do,
of
I
light
think,
years through hyperspace.
I think I'll probably
Do
change
so
gears here
any
for
organic
too
not
much
augmented to
longer.
survive the
But I'd like to give it a
experience.
shot. I know that, you know, some of you guys don't think it's 1,000%, which is kind of insulting. Was the lockout we had here? I take it was whose was it we used here?
Hades.
Okay. Sweet. Well, I appreciate getting me past that goddamn droid. That's really cool. That thing's terrible.
I don't
I
worry.
got a round of applause for killing the boss. My boyfriend sitting next to me. He was really proud of us. I got a round of applause.
So was the really corny that one?
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, killing it on the PTS was a nightmare.
Perhaps you think I am defenseless.
I think you're broken, Lady Dominique. That's what I think. I think you're bugged out. I think that you caused a lot of problems in a nightmare since you came in. So the veteran tokens that we're going to get...
Perfectly fine.
As intended, yeah. So the veteran tokens that we're getting from doing hard mode, do you guys, from what you've read, and I've read the same thing, but I just didn't store it. Did they say anything about there being a, like being able to use the 336 on the veteran tokens, or is that gonna be the tokens you get for beating it on story mode?
That's a separate thing.
Of all the things you
Different thing entirely?
Yeah. So the blue gear that you just got, that little blue piece of gear.
That's for the 340.
That you can upgrade. Yeah. Well, no. That is for 332.
Okay.
You need 5 pieces to get a single blue 340. You just keep upgrading it.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, the purple token you got will take you straight to 340. The blue one,
if you got
choose
a-
what you want, and then you upgrade it from there. Starts
Okay.
at 332, and then you upgrade it to
Yeah, if you got a purple 340 token, it can be one of 3, depending on the boss. And it is a straight to 340.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Which bosses drop then?
All of them drop purple tokens, but they only give out 2 per kill.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Interesting.
For Kanoth, he gives you the offhand. So the first thing you want to get on your first Kanoth kill, and you got the purple token, is to go get your offhand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Seems interesting they would restrict it, but helpful, I guess, because you guarantee the offhand.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a question for all you pros. Can I buy an offhand for my warrior with the token I got from my sniper? Like, can I swap to all on the vendor? You can?
You can pass it. And it's legacy bound after the timer goes up, but it could be easiest. Sometimes it's easier to pass it so that you're only looking at that. But between the two drop downs, if you do the one that has the specs and hit the all option,
Yeah.
it'll list literally every piece.
Perfect.
Yeah, it would
If
be
you didn't
pretty
want to
terrible
wait
if
for
you could.
2 hours for the timer to run down either, you could just mail it to your tune. That's what I always do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You can also buy a piece and then trade it back for the token. That will take off the timer, and then you can put it into your Legacy BA, and you can pick it up on whatever tune.
Oh, they don't screw you. That's nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I am actually liking this legacy bound stuff. I like that.
Yeah, 6.0.
There's some quality of life here.
6.0 really did a good job expanding the. I mean, do you guys remember? I'm sure you do. A lot of you guys, especially in this chat, have been playing for a while. Before 6.0, it was very, very difficult to get gear from one character to another, and he was truing things out.
How many people remember when you could mod and augment your companions and they would be way OP?
Oh yeah. Oh, that was amazing. I loved.
I remember doing PvP.
Oh yeah.
On
Same thing.
on Ilum with HK fully raid geared out and augmented and one-shotting people with them. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Kill a
assassination
couple
was
of
pretty good.
ads to build up your buff.
Yeah.
And then assassinate people.
Yeah, the assassination.
Blah.
I was really bummed out when they took that away. Really? So you started in
Yeah, I
6.0
know, right?
bug. All right. Well, so what are we doing? What's going on? This is going to be a guaranteed win, but just take me through some of the opening things that are going to be different here. What's going on?
You did this in story mode, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember the two circles that would the two different color circles that would pop up behind your feet? Hold on. Hey, Zell, can you shush for like 5 seconds? I gotta explain mechanics. Okay, thank you. So there's gonna be the one that's like a yellow one. That's knock you back.
Yeah.
So you gotta take that out of the group, because in hard mode it now knocks everybody.
Yeah.
So you take that one out of the group. You'll drag that one along the ramp we're standing along right now.
Okay.
The other one that is orange and it drops a big orange circle on the ground that you don't want to stand in, you want to put that down on the other ramp over there where the DPS marker is.
Got it.
And we will all be standing right there.
Yeah.
On the tank marker. And then it's just going to be essentially that until about like 70-ish, 5%-ish. We will get dropped to the bottom. If you stand on this light thing, when we get pushed off, you can then immediately jump back to her with your trick move or whatever it's called.
Okay.
So if you stand there when we're about to get pushed off, that's where you can jump back to her. If not, you gotta, take the long route walk.
I remember doing that the first time. And does the yellow marker not do an everyone pushback on story mode? I thought that was a part of
Not in the very beginning.
Oh, okay, so later. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other little notes? That all seems pretty in line with what I remember story mode.
Those are my notes up to like 75%.
The circles are about twice as big as they are in story mode, and the animation for the circles will end before the effect actually takes place. So you have to wait about a second or two before the projectile from the boss hits you and the circle actually drops off you. So don't run back in too early.
Clean. Good, yeah, that's good.
And if you were still a Marauder or a Sentinel, you can use Force Camo to cheese out the yellow circle.
I knew it. I was thinking that myself. I'm glad you said it. But I'm not, because everything sucks. All right. So I'm ready, I guess, as soon as you guys are, unless you have anything else to say.
We might see Watchdog.
Huh?
I don't know about that one.
Maybe.
We are 2 healing this
Big-
one, but it wasn't.
A big might. If nothing else, we'll push her to 40%. She'll kill us.
Oh. Does Watchdog come in here?
Don't worry about it.
It does. It pops up.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah, Kefis comes in riding him.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
I really want that. I really hope we do, because I just want to see Kefis.
basic.
Kefis inside controlling it.
Yeah, I just really want to see Kefis. I miss him. Ooh.
Okay, let's go.
She bad. That was immediate. So that circle there is where you would take that. I went below. Were you technically below?
Yep, I took it down.
Oh, okay. On my screen you weren't, so.
Before I disabled the first power conduit, or all is lost.
Okay. Looking for that too, I guess.
Don't go that way.
Oh.
Did you think we wouldn't notice your obvious plan?
Going well.
Should I hold off on raid buffs? Should I hold raid buffs?
Yeah, don't.
Oof. Oof. Wow. So there was a 1% chance of failure and we happened to get it.
Just so happened to get it. Yep.
Okay, so it seemed like several things went wrong there. Unless it's my name, let's not say names, but what happened? Like, for what went wrong? Like, I'm sure I did 1 or 2 things wrong. What was the, what happened?
Rack.
I tried to assassinate Katie and failed.
Oh.
I mean, that's the truth.
Oh, okay. Good.
I didn't wait long enough for her to knock me back, and leapt back too soon and knocked a few of you off.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lovely like 2 seconds after like the circle
Yeah.
leaves that you have to like sit there and still wait. This game is so buggy.
What?
Like,
Yeah.
Where?
I waited like a second and a half.
After like the circles leave you and it's supposed to be gone, a couple seconds later is when it actually drops or actually knocks you.
I waited a little bit for mine. I remember you saying that, and I was like, and then I waited to come back in. Full of features. It's a feature-driven game. Well, yeah, one more. If only to see my darling Kefis, if you guys are willing to entertain me.
Yeah, well, we can do one more.
I think one more would be fun. Again, I'm expecting to clear. I mean, obviously, like, who goes into something expecting to lose? All right.
Isn't that what happens in life? You like get boring, expecting to lose.
No. Not me. Katie, oh my god, do we have to talk? What's going on?
Well, I just, I was born just a pessimist.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't help you. I'm sorry. What is this?
Don't ask.
Gotta love Endgame. I think we're all present. All right. Let's see if I can screw us this time.
You will not stop us.
So when should I wait for the raid buff here? What am I looking for?
Honestly, Watchdog.
Oh, okay.
She cannot discover our plan before I've disabled the first power conduit, or all is lost.
Roll, you idiot.
Yeah, don't go that way.
This way? I thought I was supposed to go this way with that one.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
Yep.
You ready to leap back?
That was bizarre. Yeah. All right. Woo! There I go. I didn't get anybody with that, right? I think that's a yes.
Need to leap back.
Insulate. Mine's on cooldown still. I chose the bad way.
We cannot allow them to win.
Priority parallel task acknowledged. Suspending unified system functionality.
So for this part, you're gonna want to focus on the gray detonators that come out, DPS wise, because we're blowing up the regulators.
The explosive
So focus
They're
on
the dual rocks.
Yeah, the drought.
through Dominique's shields.
Just focus on them.
On the ads.
Yeah, the
the
gray
ad.
detonator that's right there, the gold ad.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
He blows up after a
Yeah.
while. We use him to blow up the regulator. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, make
that's
sure
the
he's
same as
close
the other,
enough
right?
to the regulator. Yep.
Yeah.
Just still make sure you pay attention if you have like an orange circle to drop it out of the group and on the ramp or bottom ramp.
Yeah, luckily there aren't any giant flashing lights to confuse you with this.
Oh yeah.
So that one's fried.
Luckily, that's not a big one.
Sweet.
Nope, we got one more.
Right, no, but yeah, we have one more, but that one's
You do
fried.
two for each one.
Well, we have
the
to
grout.
blow it up a second time.
Eek. There he is. There's my big special boy. He's following. Okay. Makes sense. Now he's not where he should be.
Nope.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
To the other side. Oh, two at once. Oh, okay. Was that intentional?
Yeah, we don't want to do what? Did we want to do that in Outfire?
No.
Yeah, that seemed like it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We definitely did. We need as much DPS time as possible.
Oh, so we needed the time.
Yeah, we need her.
Okay. So we need her lower.
But we do only have 30 seconds, so.
So we have no time. Okay.
Needs to be slightly closer.
Orange circle.
We die in about 3 seconds.
Yep.
Now, would that have happened if we'd hit the not knocked that Draugr off and blown it up there?
No, that
Probably
would
not.
have happened.
Okay.
The one
We would have
would've
gone into
blown-
Watchdog
they
with
would've
her having
blown
high
the
health.
second one that ran up right then, and they would have blown together and blown in one explosion basically.
Okay, and we
Which
would have
would have
entered
had
the
her go
watchdog
into higher
phase
health.
with more health, which is bad because you have to do two things at once: bring her down to another phase and kill watchdog. Am I understanding that
Yeah,
right?
and you.
No,
Yeah, and you kind of
come out of Watchdog and she's still like you want to be going into Watchdog with her at 40%. You're not really doing anything to her at Watchdog. It's just coming out of Watchdog.
Gotcha.
She's going to be higher than you want her to be.
That makes total sense. Okay. Yeah, well, so really it was kind of damned if we do, damned if we don't at that point. We were just kind of screwed. It seemed like the push was buying us time where we had a small percent chance of doing what we needed to do, but it seems like it was kind of screwed at that point. Okay. All right. Did we have any that missed? I was having trouble hearing you.
Yeah, we had some that missed.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
The one right after the knockback, the one that was knocked off, was too far away from the generator for its explosion to hit it.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Well, luckily,
and
I
when
didn't
you,
do nearly enough damage to attract their attention, so I had no impact on their positioning whatsoever.
Yeah, you know, I didn't want to say it, but you did suck.
No, I definitely did. No, don't worry. I'll say it.
Ruthless.
Trash.
You did do 2400k or 2400 DPS more than the tank. So that's good.
My God, that's
Quality.
about 2,000 damage more than I thought I would do.
Look at the bright side. You killed Knopf in hard mode, you know?
Well,
Did you think you were going to do that today? Really? Really, honestly?
I wake up every day thinking I'm going to do it.
Yeah, you got your first hard mode kill.
Slight says that phase you have 5 grays that spawn. Okay. Well, and did Slight make it into this group? I don't recognize.
No,
I think
he's,
so.
he's not in there.
Yeah. Well,
I bothered him last night, so I kind of ate up my favors. With
Okay.
him, so.
Well, dude, I could have used my favor. Slight's like a G.
Yeah, I pulled in 2 of my favors.
Wow. Well, that's so special
Well,
for you.
that was also part of your favor as well.
My favor?
Yeah.
Oh, which one? This
I
one?
had
Or
to eat
that
up,
one?
I had to eat up my favor and your favor last
for
night
last
to
night?
get him to come.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, you cashed in 2 pucks.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm really interested to hear. So I'm just gonna 1v1, and I'm just. Well,
Also, since before you leave group or anything, like before you log off, you have to make sure you leave group. Otherwise, you're gonna get an infinite loading screen.
Oh.
So leave group and let the game kick you out of the phase. Don't try to do it yourself.
Now, is that the secret to the infinite loading screen everywhere? See, she's gonna kill
I
herself.
don't know, but it always works in R4.
Yeah, it's slightly you want to quit any groups before you leave.
Is this
if
the
you wanna
thing?
just be sure.
Oh no, she's just killing you guys down there.
Well, I stuck it so that way I can get out of here.
It isn't. So this is the thing, but it's not happening right now. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because it would be in the later phase that it could kill her. Here, she has other phases she'll
Is
trip
she?
into. Yeah, she'll evade. Okay, yeah. Okay. Gotcha. This is all very dramatic for nobody. She's doing this in a room by herself.
Also, I think for like optimization wise, you're gonna want to get your offhand with that token that you got. Did you
He
get a
didn't. He didn't get one of the purples.
I didn't.
Oh.
I got a blue. So
Yeah.
pretty shiny. It's
We gotta get you into some Watchdog Canoth runs. You know, you need a couple alts and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it takes a little while. It takes a little while.
Yeah, from what I can tell, it's gonna take a damn long time. Yeah, I mean, I saw in Orbithan's video, he posted her just going ham on herself for the last like 14% of her health. Now, so here, she'll evade at like some of the steps, but like this is the phase where we are basically just doing damage while we move the circle she drops on us to the either side of the staircase or the ramps. After this, we have our Draug bomb thing where we need to get 2 Draugs close enough to blow up, but we need to bring her health down to 40% or below 40% before that happens.
Some wiggle room, but that's your target. That's when she's gonna shield and she'll just go in a bubble and you can't do shit to her until Watchdog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where were
and
we?
You do want to.
Where were we?
You do want to kill her push phase. We were 60 something, 50.
So
high
so
50s,
close. That's not close. Yeah. My damage just terrible, which was definitely a factor.
I think when we died, we were like 59%. So like.
Yeah.
You know, close.
Yeah, you definitely kind of want. This is the fight where you really need the 340 gear.
You need the dome. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. So Orbithan posted the. Oh, is this reposting the her committing suicide? So when is she going to evade? I mean, no, she will. I know she will. I just I guess I'm just curious about what she's going to do now, because she's doing this for no one. Every other boss resets after everyone's dead, but she's just like, nah, dog, that ain't me.
Well, Iocona and Lauren are still alive.
They are?
Yeah, they're outside of the phase, but they've been pulled into the fight. So. It's another feature of her 4. You can pull the bosses, and people outside of the fight, or outside of the boss room, will be in the fight as well.
Okay, now from a story point of view, what the hell is this thing? This is just like the energy core of the.
It's just another Doom device, blow up shit.
Okay.
Like I said,
Mass
evil
shadow generator.
Evil things.
The mass shadow generator, like the one that was used right before Coder.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. It ties along with after the Duxon story. You like have like the person. I don't know if you had cut or like game sound on. There's a person like flying on the outside.
Yeah.
And he's talking to you. He's the same person from the Duxon story.
Who comes in and Deus Ex
Duxon
Machina us
story.
through the hole in the ceiling?
Yeah.
Through
the droid who is hacking the generators in that fight is Arya from Duxon as well.
Yeah, she's the one who does like the battery noises of when you're doing Apex.
Okay.
And stuff,
She also makes all the funny comments when you're fighting.
She is wonderful. I actually do love Ari.
Yeah.
I was thinking that I was kind of hoping that we would have like content later on where like it was us versus Ari, where like it was something that like she's just like, oh, we have to prevent the Zerka incident from happening again. You know, classic AI sci-fi nonsense with like the hurry, we have to protect the humans from themselves.
Technically, this is that, but she is just pretending and is really on your side.
Okay.
And turns on Kenoth and Lady D. So.
Oh. Okay. So this monstrosity was just at this shadow generator chilling?
More or less, yeah. The easiest way to look at this whole scenario is just evil Sith doing evil things.
Is it even clear on that? Like
No, there's
picked up any of this from talking to people.
You get
when
one.
I got
Yeah,
that.
you get one cutscene to pay attention to, and it's not very detailed. Because even after, like, it's still not like good information as to what the hell is really going on. So it's very rushed. And and so it's just evil Sith doing evil things. Stop them.
The operation also seems disjointed too because they're missing a whole raid boss. There's supposed to be 5. You're missing the one in between Watchdog and Knopf. So you go from 2 robots to 2 Sith.
Long.
Yeah. So there's like also the
That
R4 story
always
itself.
So they just removed it?
They
couldn't get it to
just cut
work.
it out. Yeah.
Like there's like someone like data mined or something, like the voice lines of him too. Like it was supposed to be like some Sith that connected, that made it flow better, but instead you go from 2 angry droids to 2 angry Sith.
Because also
and giant trash room.
And I think this is where I live now because I can't even go back. So the okay.
Oh, you're stuck there because Iacona and
because they're dead
are still alive.
Yeah. Oh, they're
alive.
They're alive.
So
they're alive.
she's not. Yeah. So you're just stuck there until they die, or you can quit the group.
Well, I mean,
and it'll just kick you out of the instance.
I guess. I mean, you know, this is so much fun. No, so this is the weird thing to me. I love the Dreadmaster stuff, but like that was one of the Dreadmasters, was it not? The dude we killed. What's his name? The hard mode one. The one we got today.
No,
I don't think so.
Why was everything so?
He sure sounds like
Dreadmastery?
one.
Yeah, and he looks like one. And if you look in the ceiling, it looks like the Dread Holocron.
He was just a cultist who like really, really admired them.
Right,
Because
I
if you
know.
look on the ceiling, there's the crystal and stuff.
Yeah, it's like literally an asset from the Dread Palace.
Well, his whole fight is reverse. Tyrants, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
His whole fight is reverse Tyrants.
But that's what I mean. Is like what there has to be a connection there.
I mean, they did say that they like learned from like the Sith's mistakes with their past. I think it was one of Dominique's lines. So like I imagine the Dreadmaster ones would be one of those Sith because they were pretty cool.
Yeah, Dreadmasters almost did take over the galaxy too.
Also, is she gonna kill herself if Sent stays here? Is she just gonna eventually? Is she gonna win? Is Sent gonna get a Dominique kill just from being stuck in that room?
No, I think she's got to evade.
They never got off of Oricon, right?
Well, is she actually damaging herself there?
She is. Yeah. She does not have full health.
But it was from when she was radiating stupid earlier. That, basically. No, because I mean, the Watchdog thing, it'll like trigger her at 40%, and then like she'll be in a bubble forever.
Oh no! So the Watchdog thing only happens after the regulators are destroyed. You can push her to 40% and not destroy the regulators.
Oh.
And then she will just kill all of you.
Oh, and we did that. I remember doing that.
Shadow generator activates and you just all die. You have 5.5 minutes to get the generators down before it activates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that.
I mean, you can sit there and find out.
I think I will.
If you really want to.
I think I will.
It's not very exciting. You just die. Nothing really happens.
It's big explosion. You drop dead.
We've done it before. I remember when we did it when we was Spoderista. Actually, it was actually on my birthday, but it was we did this and we kept pushing the damage too far, and so she would just kill us. Super fun.
Yep.
Super fun. So this is hilarious. I'm really confused because she actually does have like lower health. Like I don't really want to sit here and do this all day, but this is pretty wild that she's taking damage. I mean, this would, in 6 or 7 hours she'd die. It seems. Is she gonna? Oh, she won't lose any more health after this. Okay, so she'll evade first. The channel's different. That one doesn't damage her, because I know that it's the one that Orbithan posted. It's those pulses.
After Watchdog, you have to have somebody in melee range on her, otherwise she does the energized blast and starts melting people. Is that what it is?
Yeah, essentially they all go to, that like platform that like happens when you get like pushed off sometimes and you're stuck on that very lower platform.
Yeah.
So essentially people make their way down to that.
It's
and
this.
And so
if you can see the
she
stream.
can't see anybody, but you're not in range. So she just does that giant blast over and over and over again. So killing herself, but not killing.
And that is a different thing that she's doing.
It's totally different. Totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't even want to sit here even if she would kill herself on like the occasional purple blast she did here. I don't want to sit here that long. And it would be depending on the ability. That'd be terrible.
I think it'd be alt F4 really quick or something. Like
alt F4.
Yeah, it's either closes out your game or quit the group, so the game kicks you out of the group. Is what I did, because literally you're waiting for Lara Ren and Iacona to die. Which they have to kill themselves. They have to stuck it.
No, I totally get that. I totally get that. I think what I'm gonna do is probably change gears over to a different game. Actually, this was amazing, and I want to say thank you to everybody who joined us, our chatters who guided us so guidefully. That was pretty solid. I'd like to do some more. I don't know when, but definitely would. We have oh sure, and I care way more about the loot than the achievement. You expect your payment in the mail. What do you expect your payment to be? How about a heartfelt handshake? Just a firm webbing to webbing grip. How does that sound? Post-COVID, there aren't that many of those, and I guess it's not really post-COVID. COVID's still a thing because people are dying. But moist. You can make that happen. You can shake Sarah's hands. She's mysteriously always a little clammy. I don't know what that's about. I think it's because she's so pale. Kind of an iron deficiency. Probably related. I don't know. How firm? How firm do you want it to be? But I will say this. Thank you to everybody in the chat who didn't, say that you loved former fascist dictators. That was super cool. Really awesome of you not to do that. And thank you for guiding on this journey. I'm not even going to remove you guys for the chat or close the chat. I'm just going to remove myself from it. So again, thank you. I'm not closing the stream down. I'm just gonna move over to a different game, but I am gonna jump over to Cyberpunk. So thanks. Here I go. There I am. And I'm going to do this. Hey, while we change games, I'm gonna move over to Cyberpunk 2077. And by the way, it seems as though, for anybody who was watching and curious, I actually did get an opportunity to go to Area Start. I think she evaded, so it took a little bit, but she did evade. You had your heel implants equipped. I think you did great. On your sniper. Well, just heal, Swap out with one of the other healers. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Well, that boss that we did beat was awesome. That was so cool. I always felt like he was the easiest of the bosses on the hard mode. Is that true? For anybody who's still watching the stream, who knows? My take was that he was the easiest. The Watchdog, then Dominique, then our IO. Watchdog is the easiest. Really? Oh. Okay. Is it because there's just not a very high DPS check on it? What's the... Oh, you can also make him damage himself. Is that... Because this one, despite some struggle, actually felt extremely doable. Oh, there's no damage on Watch. Really? He does all the damage himself. Oh. Okay. Huh. Well, and by the way, everyone who joined and who popped in during that, welcome in. I'm sorry for my absence of attention. I was, really? No kidding. One anti-round to be found healing. Sterling should do easier hard mode ops to get back into the swing of difficulty. I also, the thing is this, I actually don't like doing hard mode stuff because it pulls my attention away from chat. So, generally speaking, I also felt like on this one, at least with Lady Dominique, I didn't feel like any of my technical moves were a problem. I felt like it was just soft damage on my part. I never played the Scoundrel, and I've never, ever played the Scoundrel with doing maximum damage in mind. So I think that maybe even changing characters at that point might be good for me. But the next game I'm going to play is going to be Cyberpunk. We have to make more progress. We've just been stagnated for like a week. That's pretty interesting, Slide. And in 7.0 they're gonna be, or 7.2 they're gonna have some crazy healing. Excited about that. Ronan, if you're still here, are you still planning on doing Annie on in 7.2, or are you gonna make it the grand switch over to Carnage? Probably Carnage, Marauder from there out, I would say. There it is. Alright. And closing that. Andrew, what are you up to?
I've just been playing Skyrim.
Understands to negate damage. Oh, okay. That's pretty funny. I genuinely thought that Watchdog was like number 2, but if there's not like a damage check and the healing is pretty manageable, sounds pretty great. Cyberpunk's having a time. We'll get there eventually. Take your time, Cyberpunk. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. I think it's crashing. Cyberpunk? Hello?
Step Cyberpunk?
Step Cyberpunk? What are you doing? Ew. Oh, yeah. Well, that sounds super easy. I could definitely do the, a terrible thing to unmute to. You're welcome. You're here now. You know, Ryla, we just did, some hard mode R4. Some hard mode R4 forward. R4 mode? Hard mode R4 mode? Yeah, and ooh-woo, yeah, for sure. I ooh-woo regularly, Katie is blue. Regularly. It's a part of my vocabulary. You need to really learn operations. Only 2 done with TOS and KP on story. Yeah, and the hardest difficulty you've played are Master Mode's technically the hardest difficulty. So technically the hardest that there is, it's Nightmare Master Mode. So Cyberpunk is not gonna work. Is that what's happening?
He said Master Mode flashpoints.
Well, then I didn't read it properly. Hello?
Read the next word.
Next word. I got the last. No, it's not. Did you really? What is this? What am I wearing? What the fuck? I have no memory of this. Hold on. I have to. Hang on. This is awesome. So I step Cyberpunk? Hello? I think I have to reset my computer. So, I might be failing on doing Cyberpunk after all. Also, we're not even gonna go back to the studio, I don't think. Can I, hold on. Let's see if I can adjust this to a wide shot. We're gonna get a brief shot of the, yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah! Wasn't that violent and terrible? Let's try the wide, let's see if the Stream Deck can override whatever's happening. Oh. Hey! We made it back! So disappointingly, I don't know, what the fuck is happening. I have a black screen, and I hit Control-Delete, and nothing happened. So, I think, honestly, they're terrorists? I don't know what's happening. But, I guess I have to watch this as well. I have no idea what this is. So for those of you who are gonna click on that link, yeah, I can't drag anything over to my main screen. Okay, cool. So what is this? Ooh-woo. Ooh. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I think it looks like I'm wearing one of Sarah's makeup headbands. That's what that looks like. That's what that looks like to me. Yeah. And you know what? For those who've been paying attention, it's the correct direction. You'll see that it's an S in the S shape. I made and then ordered a reverse angle S. Yeah, no more Zed Sterling. That's been up for a while. I don't know when. You could probably go back through the days if you really cared. I promise you, it's not worth carrying that much. But yeah, it is the correct direction now. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's on my load-bearing doorstop, or I would have put another shelf in here. And if you think it bothers you, you don't have to work in here. I hate it. Here, there we go. Nice. Nice. Yeah, and look at this Iron Man thing, you never get to see it. I love it so much. It's next to my Zelda shit. It's, pretty nice. I'm so excited. I'm thinking, look at this, we have quite a few people in here right now. So nice of you guys to come. I'm thinking that we're at 66 when the next Zelda comes out. I'm gonna be harassing you guys with that. And I don't mean like constantly, but this is gonna be like a little bit all the time because I want to play it so much. And this is like my video game time. So, sorry in advance. The red vinyl on the shelf is just taunting you. Dude, you know what's really, really wild about that? I kind of want to sell it. Well, it'll be when Zelda Breath of the Wild, what is it? Tears of the
Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom. The something. Tears of the Kingdom, which is hilarious. Yeah, that'll happen. There will be some Zelda. I love those. We're gonna be probably deciding an actual hour that we're doing the Sunday Dark Heresy streams in tomorrow. Like I said, I've been DMing some folks, so if you're involved in that conversation or just casually interested, that's gonna be something that we see tomorrow. Also of note, I'm one of them too. What? Oh yeah. No. I just love it. They're just so good. It's gonna be a little segment. Think of it kind of like how we're doing Skyrim right now, or not Skyrim. Cyberpunk. How it's like, I'm gonna try to do it all the time just because I want to play it, but it's something that I'm also really not looking forward to it because. What is this one? Not gonna ask if the group skipped ICPT instead. No, I haven't. I'm not gonna be playing the 40k games on stream anyway. We did, by the way, we did skip it. Dark Heresy. So for Dark Heresy, we're gonna have an hour probably locked in tomorrow. I've been DMing some of you guys on the side because I was kind of concerned about some time, but we'll probably nailing down a time slot tomorrow. So if you're inside that group or curious about it, focus just a little fraction of your attention span throughout the day on the 40k chat. I would like to start those, if not next week, then the week after. And I'm shooting for 8 to 10 sessions. So keep that in mind. That's 2 months to just over 2 months. And no, you don't have to be there for every single one. Of course, being there will be better, but that's one reason it's going to be on the YouTube. It's because you should be able to catch up. Let's see. We're going for 1 to 2 hour sessions. Yeah. Like a waxing cycle. Well, we have. Yeah, I've never waxed. Just seems like a lot of work for very little. By the way, I'm getting a flashing in the corner of my screen. There's a little box. It's flashing. So yeah, I don't know what's happening. I think my computer's eating itself. That's my take. That's okay. That's all right, man. That's all right. That's okay. I know that being in Australia makes it super hard. It's literally the other side of the world. So we got some time situations. The 40k thing though, that will be on YouTube. before we go live with that, we're gonna do one thing. Did the anime chick figure inside fall over? Inside fall. I'm so confused. My brain is stopping. Gonna go stream some solitaire. Oh yeah, enjoy that. That'll be great. Mine's actually ending right now. Thanks, Katie. And let's see. The 40K stuff. We're probably before we go live, whatever that is. So if it's not next week, again the week after. We're going to have Got you. I got you. Actually, this Darth Malgus statue here is the closest thing I have to an anime figure, so I guess I have him in the wrong spot. He might melt next to my 3090. The probably I would say we're probably gonna do like a tail end of a stream, like when we go to the studio, for example. We're probably gonna go, just for those who are curious, just to make sure it's working, we're probably gonna go one of those days, and as a heads up, from here to, well, hopefully, yeah, I have to reset my computer, so I'll probably pop in after that's done. I don't know what kind of a time frame I'll be in for, but yeah. Okay, I think that's it for me, though. This is just a very, very bizarre end, because shit is not working. So, oh no, am I freezing for you guys? I see on the laptop I'm not. All right, so cool. You guys, thank you so much. Andrew and I have been the Tunnel Snakes.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. I've been Sed Sterling. Let's see if the end credits roll. Here we go. Oh, we got progress. Oh, we'll have to see. Oh, it doesn't even look like it. Wow. Yeah, fun. So much fun. All right. I'm out of here, you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your night. Toodaloo.